So I reach for my 40, then I turn it up. Doesn't need a job, I got the heat so much. Please reveal our community gift. You can find it by tapping. Wait, is that something I do? Please reveal our community gift. You can find it by tapping. Is that something I tap? Hi, Skylar, babe. Jen, thank you. Allie, thank you. Hi, Mama ×2, Mama K. Hi, Holly. AJ, thank you. Ashley, thank you. Hi, Miranda. Holly, thank you, babe. I need to put some lotion on these hands. So I just started using a tanning lotion called Honeymoon, and I'm gonna switch between, this was my first time tanning in like a week and a half maybe, and I'm gonna switch between Honeymoon and this. Sorry, I'm ghetto. Hi, Bailey. AJ, I wonder. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Emily. But I'm gonna switch between, I had a couple of bottles of lotion sent to me, and so they say that it's good to like change tanning beds and that it's good to, yeah, we're gonna do confessions because I know Skylar and paint my wall. Tomorrow night my mans and I are gonna go on a date. Leave our kids home by themselves overnight. Listen, I'll rage bait the fuck out of somebody. I won't stop. Just to show how crazy and delusional people are and that they believe everything without facts of anything. It's crazy. One of my followers, we actually saw them today at the nail salon. The kids and I, me. But the person I saw may have differing opinions about who was there. Thank you for the gifts. Hi, Krista, babe. Going to Turks and Caicos. Kids will be home. I do want to make a disclaimer to everybody. When CPS got called on me because everybody was up in freaking arms about my kids staying home by themselves for small periods of time during the day. And I just want to add in the fact too that we have an alarm system, cameras everywhere, and my kids are responsible enough. I can trust them at home. However, they were not home by themselves today. But potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Everything I say is a lie. But dang, girl. But I will say when CPS came in the state of Indiana, there's no law on a specific age that your child has to be to stay home alone. Because at that time, everybody was threatening to do wellness checks at my house. And it's actually up to the parents to decide. And I will continue to brag on my kids. I have 2 very responsible, amazing kids. I will pull out report cards if I need, since obviously it's a lie that I also have students or kids that are straight A students and have been kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Never had anything lower than a B for Tristan. Never anything lower than an A for my daughter, Hadley. But it's not against the law, so be nice. The CPS lady that was here said that's how it is in a lot of states. She said some states have laws on it, but most states it's parents' discretion, so. How's everybody's night? I am roasted. 1 week of not tanning, and I'm quite literally on fire. I have one little white spot right here from laying down in the bed. Oh, really? 12? Listen, some kids shouldn't be trusted at the age of 14. My kids, they love to hang out in their rooms. They're totally fine, so. Nothing happened. Just was telling everybody how Trent and I are going on a date night tomorrow night. We're going to get a hotel and let the kids stay home by themselves overnight. And just also confirming one more time that we had to withdraw the kids from school because Hadley was getting notes in the locker that she doesn't have, saying that her mom's a cat abuser. It's like that in Alabama. My daughter loves being home too. Same girl. Savannah, Banana, old enough to stay home by themselves if they want to and if we approve of it. I want to make it very clear, my kids have never stayed home by themselves for hours on end. It's been little snippets of time when we're 5 minutes, 10 minutes down the road, run to the grocery store, whatever the case may be. But if we chose, why would you be off TikTok? You're leaving them home? No, I'm just trolling you guys. I've been trolling for 2 days. We really are homeschooling the kids, but I've been trolling for 2 days about what I say on here. Hadley doesn't have a locker. She never got a single note. What else? Today when my daughter was in the chat, she had just had a Starbucks sandwich an hour and a half before that, so I told her to come downstairs, which I did not get anything at Starbucks. What else? Misty, are you dumb? You think I'm really leaving my children home tomorrow night by themselves overnight? Are you stupid? No, I'm trolling idiots that sat on live tonight and was like, oh my God, did you guys hear that? She left her kids for hours home by themselves. Serious as hell. Really believed what she was saying. 30 minutes later, somebody comes in her boxes saying, oh, did you hear? She left her son home by herself for her and her daughter to go get her nails done. What? She took her daughter with her to get her nails done? I thought she left them home. None of them know what the fuck they're talking about. My point is being proven. And I'm going to keep fucking trolling these people. And if y'all want to keep believing women that don't know shit, then please go for it. Insane. Insane. Also, supposedly Hadley was sitting next to me. Katie Sue, girl. It's people who say they can't stand me. I'm not fabulous. They're not obsessed with me. I'm a loser, but they watch me. They were saying how they had a headache last night from watching me for 12 hours, but chose to watch me for 12 hours. Well, shit. I was about to say something, damn it. What was I just talking about? Oh, also, Hadley, if you guys didn't know, right, Monica. Thank you, Katie, babe. I was not on live for 12 hours, no. They may have been on live for 12 hours. I was not. Anyways, supposedly Hadley and Tristan were sitting in the room with me last night during confessions when I was talking smexual. The one time my kid came down here, did I not stop talking about what we were talking about? I muted it, scooted my chair over, held my baby for a few minutes. He went back upstairs and I resumed my live. But anyways, we're going to let them watch because we're going to continue confessions. And please, you guys, use common sense and critical thinking skills. And if I say something that sounds really fucking absurd, just know I'm rage baiting 50, 60-year-old women, okay? Please just think for a second and be like, wow, I've never thought any of these things about Harley until all of this happened, and I've been watching her for months. Please just use common sense. Begging. Thank you, AJ. Why rage bait? Because I can do what I want. Why them obsessed with me? Why them sit there and continuously talk about me? Why them get mad because I was literally talking about the way Nicole's face looks after she talked about my looks, my appearance for 6 hours one day? And I understand that peace, love, and happiness. But again, before assuming that something that I'm saying is true, sarcasm exists. And also, watch me for a while. Make your own, oh, Misty, babe. Watch me for a while. Make your own opinions and judgments based off of what you see, not what a bunch of miserable ladies say. Anyways, we're going to enjoy us a night. I know, they really don't. Hi, Anna, babe. Does anybody remember? Oh, we ended on 115. So we have 45-ish. Hi, Day, babe. Hi, Bryn. Anna, how are you, babe? I know. And it's cringe too, but also hilarious that they sat in a live tonight and they were so sure of what they were saying. They were so sure of it. And then one of their fellow miserable friends came in and was like, did you guys hear this? But they didn't already hear one of the people say that I left both kids at home. And I told her, I said Hadley was a brat and she wasn't allowed to get her nails done. Hadley is a brat. I've made her a brat. Sure did. And just because my kid says I'm hungry doesn't mean I have to jump right at that second and make her something. I had just went and got her a Starbucks drink like the queen she is, and a sandwich an hour and a half before that where I did not eat. So yes, I was eating lunch. Sure the fuck was. You got a problem with it? Granny, come make it yourself. Hi, Tabitha. Right. My kids eat hourly. Do y'all see our pantry? We have to keep that bitch filled 24/7. My kids eat nonstop. They're allowed to get in the pantry, the fridge whenever they want. They're allowed to have whatever they want whenever they want it. Yasmin, thank you, babe. These are the nails. Literally. Kids eat all the time. Hi, Jordy. Need to take care of them damn grandkids, honey. I know they tell their children no too. That's just nonsense. And now the rumor is that my kids, because I said Hadley was going to cuss Nicole out. Sorry, my daughter knows shitty people. Like, are you mad about words? That sucks. But thank you, girls. They said since my kids were pulled from school, it's because I'm trying to hide something. I'm trying to remove them from the system because whatever. Can I read you guys? I'm not going to read names, but I just want to read this. Remove them from the system because whatever. Can I read you guys? I'm not going to read names, but I just want to read this. I just want to read this, honestly, because today, while I left my kids home by themselves for 12 hours, these are the messages I got. Where's Dojo? This is actually... I left my kids home by themselves for 12 hours. These are the messages I got. Where's Dojo? This is actually... Wait, what did Monica say? Oh, I can't see it. Tristan's teacher, which was... It's just because I switched phones. Is it good now? Tristan's teacher, which was Hadley's teacher last year, said, I fully support you and am here to help you. I'm absolutely heartbroken over this news. I adore you and your kids to pieces, and I'm so sad to lose them. It was truly an honor to have both of them and to get to know your family. If you guys ever need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You guys have done a phenomenal job at raising your babies. I will get all of Tristan's belongings bagged up for next week. My response, blank. This message filled my eyes with tears. Trust, one of my big holdbacks was blank school as a whole, but also the amazing teachers that have shaped my babies. I truly owe you the world. My emotions have been crazy, and I know once the kids come to say their goodbyes, they will also be emotional too. I promise we will keep in touch and come visit all the time. That was from Tristan's current teacher, which was Hadley's teacher last year. And then Tristan's teacher said, good morning. Miss Blank texted me this morning and let me know what was going on. I wanted to confirm with you if this was the case. If so, we will miss her so much. She has grown into such a beautiful person and her confidence has flourished here at the school. Thank you so much for sharing her with us. I'll leave that there. Thank you. The school has never once had to question my parenting. CPS came from calls and videos being sent in from TikTok. Doesn't sound like a bad mom to me, baby. Y'all are projecting too much and it's showing, honey. But anyways, tomorrow I will be going live at probably... I wish I could do my laundry tomorrow. Oh, they literally, because we want to homeschool, we've been wanting to for a long time. Not only the kids, but the family. I literally don't lie when I say, and if you've been here for a long time, every parent-teacher conference I came on here and said, our teachers, literally every single parent-teacher conference are like, well, we really don't have anything to talk about. And then they praise us. I don't understand why the teachers shamed Hadley for you being on TikTok. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The teachers never shamed Hadley for me being on TikTok. Are you okay? Did you hear that from another live? Alex. I literally found you from a T page. I literally have fell in love with you from the get day. Thank you, babe. Literally, Cubby. Thank you, Anna. Yeah. I'm confused. Are they going to biopsy it, Alex? As a teacher, what the parents do for work is none of my business. Same thing with my husband's job. They don't care. They don't care. Tonight it was also said that all of my followers, now it's not just dissing me, it's also dissing my followers, that all of my followers are a certain type of person. Don't worry, I got a screen recording. They must be certain type of women that don't have much. Can only imagine. You can look and see what type of women follow me. And that you guys just look up to me. They were literally, if you guys heard the recording, insinuating that you guys were like some type of like gross, lost, like talking about my followers now, my innocent followers. Are you okay, babe? Are you good? Because you look through my following lists. I hate to break it to ya, but full of beautiful women, I will say. Yeah, and that I rub my life in everybody's face. Who gets offended when I clap back at people for talking shit about me? About if I ever mention or show my house, or if I ever talk about where I came from. Who in here gets offended by that? Be genuine. Period, Kristens. Oh, so we have business owners in here. Women that have real jobs. Doesn't matter how somebody lives. To me, it's what's inside. Oh, Alex, babe. Well, if it makes you feel better, did they say that they were worried about it? Or are they just saying, like, we want to biopsy it to make sure? Y'all, I am roasted. Future software developer, don't play, right? AJ, babe, I hope you always know that's not a blanket statement. That's a statement towards those people. I like to see what other people have. Not me, not me. I get motivated, honey. I love seeing everything. You earned everything. No. I have to ask, do one of your kids have an eating disorder? Why are they saying that? Because they're sick people. Never offended, but happy you're clapping back. I eat it up. But y'all are obviously just as bad as me. Alex, I had all of the same issues. Have they tested you for PCOS? That comes with a lot of cysts. TJ, thank you. If I can give you any advice, I've had a lot of cysts sent to be biopsied. The thing is, Madison, is I'm going to respond when I want to respond. The fact that they keep talking about my children, keep bringing up my children and lying about things, saying that my daughter was sitting in here while we were reading inappropriate sexual things as they were sitting on a live where kids could be watching, because there are kids on the app. I'm not the only parent that has a 10-year-old on here. However, when I set my live to 18 plus, my daughter cannot be in here. Anyways, they also are on a platform where kids can be watching, and they talk about bullying. They lie on people. They take a fake pee, you know what, and hit people in the face with it. So is this the pot calling the kettle black? You're good, Anna. Brandy, that does not matter, girl. That does not matter. Right, so basically they can talk about you all night, but you can't respond back. That's what's crazy is Nicole wants to sit there and cry wolf now because I showed a picture of her face. Nicole started this. Nicole was never involved. Nicole was mad that I streamed Amory and Gabby, but she doesn't get mad at anybody else did. There were multiple people that streamed Amory. Multiple. There are multiple people that streamed Gabby. So that's not your real beef. Your real beef is personal, and it's with me because of who I am. But Nicole's mad because I showed her face up close after she talked shit about me for an entire day. And now she's upset? You're allowed to make fun of somebody all day long, but just because you had skin cancer, you think you're excused? You're the problem. Aaron is the problem. Y'all think that just because you have some sort of health scare that you can bully people and talk shit about them and that you're excused from it. No, babe. Haters love pretty girls. No, we haven't yet. Exactly. Most of the people that stream Gabby 24/7. Yes. Yes, Mellow Babe. Exactly, Ashley. And again, I want to make it very clear. Everything they talk about, they say stuff I've told. If you've been here for a while, you've already heard the story about the church situation. And if you haven't heard it yet, you know that the answer is because I'm going to put it in a podcast where people have to pay to listen to it. I've already told the full story. However, anything that they lie so much, they sit in these lives and they'll tell the base of a story. They'll tell the base of the story, and then they add their own lies to it. Because everything that they're being told is accusations and rumors. They don't have proof of any of that. If you think your proof is somebody saying, I know Harley, this is the proof, this is the truth, you're a coward, because that's not it. I have no issue telling the truth. Exactly. Thank you. They created their own narrative. Now they're mad because I'm responding. And it's funny that Crazy B wants to sit here and say, Harley didn't get attacked in that live. That's weird because I have every single message between me and court transcripts, and her and another creator disagreed. They 100% believed. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should sit here right now and play every single voice recording between me and court transcripts. If court transcripts isn't going to stand up and correct what's wrong, then I'll play every single voice recording. And we'll see who thought I was being attacked and bullied in that live and who didn't. Because I can promise you, 2 people said that they didn't like what happened in that live. I didn't make that narrative up by myself. I stood my own. I let a bunch of fucking 50-year-old women come after me, and I didn't owe them shit. I came in there to talk to court. I had no idea that was Crazy B's live. Mama Kels, I've spoke highly of you, and I've talked about I don't know how the fuck you put up with this Nicole bitch. Whose live was it? Well, I found out after the fact. Alex, I'll message you. Exactly. They cornered me. I came in there to talk to court about one thing, and everybody took it upon themselves to come in there and start questioning me about my life, about what I show, about the stories I've told. Who the fuck are you to ask me? That's not what I came in there for. And 2 different people that were in that live barely let me speak, cut me the fuck off. Crazy B's a dick rider to Boots because she literally sat there. I was in the middle of talking. Boots asked me a question. I responded, I don't care. But Crazy B said tonight, nobody attacked her. Well, that's crazy because 2 of your fucking people in the awareness community, I have voice recordings saying otherwise, babe. So Did I make up that narrative, or did people reach out to me saying, I'm so sorry you just got attacked? Which was it? Alex, I'll message it to you, babe. But anyways, Boots asked me a question. I went to go respond to it, and I got cut off. And Crazy B was like, Harley, now stop. Let Boots finish. The bitch fucking asked me a question. I responded. Now you're cutting me off. The fuck? Do you want to ride her? Are you trying to be her scissor sister? Because I'm confused. But I promise... I didn't come out and think to myself, man, I just got attacked. I thought they were all fucking wrong for what they did. Yes. A bunch of, and either Boots or Crazy, one of the two said, she just didn't want to hear lessons, life lessons. Who the fuck are you to think that your life lesson is a lesson that I want to hear? I didn't come in there for that. They also said, you're not going to get off this live and say you were attacked like Gabby, are you? And why do you think they said that? Why do you think they said that? Because they knew they were fucking wrong. They knew what the fuck they had just did. I didn't owe them shit. I didn't come in there to talk to them. I didn't come in there to talk about my fucking stories on here. I didn't go in there to talk about me talking about pain meds that I got. I didn't go in there to fucking talk about my infidelity, mine and my husband's marriage. I didn't go in there to talk about that. Heartstrings, I know. But I promise for damn sure the next day, that day and the next day, I was reached out to and I was apologized to by two real women out of the awareness community. And nobody traded shit. They were given to me. Stream me all you want, weird ass bitches. What the fuck are you guys gonna do about anything? Nothing. You're gonna sit there and be miserable every day of your fucking life, doing weird ass shit, because you're weird ass people, and nothing's gonna change. I'm not getting off this app. I will never get off this app. You guys will literally be bullies until you're 6 feet under. But don't sit on the live, because y'all looked real dumb today. Because Nicole said on the live and was like, did you guys hear? Did you guys hear that Harley left her kids home alone today and she called her daughter a brat? And so you're going to sit there and say you and all of your supporters have never called your kid a brat? I made my daughter a brat. Sure the fuck did. And yes, my daughter will cuss you the fuck out. She sure will. It's a word. You don't like it, too bad. What I do know is, though, my daughter knows how to communicate her feelings in a healthy manner. And when she's 50 and 60, she won't be on the internet bullying people. No, she won't. Create your own fucking content. None of you could. Because y'all wouldn't have fucking viewers. You wouldn't have followers. The only reason why you guys had viewers and followers yesterday is because you were talking about me. Because you were doing weird ass shit with a fake fucking private part. And thought that was funny. And you guys think you're influential to young fucking people on this app? You want to talk about me? That's weird. Boots is a bully. Multiple people in the awareness community also agree with that. Crazy B doesn't have a backbone. Also have proof of somebody saying that indirectly. That was so cringe. They sit around and bully. Crazy B, why don't you show your face? That's what I want to know. Why don't you get on live and show your face? Are you afraid people are going to bully you? What is it? Nicole won't stand up because she doesn't have to, but wants to make fun of my body. Nicole was mad because I showed a picture of her face on here with no filter, and she was mad because I was talking about it after she talked about me for hours. You're joking. That's crazy. And you guys always want to say she crashes out. What the fuck do you guys do all day? Right. Crazy B can't look any worse than Boots. I will never go in a box with those bitches again. None of them know how to talk. I boldly went into a box. Ooh, Florida girl, will you please? I went into a box with Crazy B and I got stomped all over. Couldn't fucking speak. When Boots asked me a question and I started responding to the question. Why does it matter what I look like? I don't know. They talk about my looks 24/7. Ask them. but they don't want it done to them. If I do it to them, I'm a mean girl. If I do it to them, I'm a bully. But they can talk about people's looks all day. Anyways, I went into boxes, held my fucking own, had hella people message me after that live saying they felt so bad for me. I've been a supporter of these girls forever and I feel so bad for you. Sure the fuck did. Other people that stream for awareness that also felt bad for me also said that was bullying. Anyways, and you know what? I don't have to show receipts because y'all can't show shit. Y'all sitting alive non-fucking stop. Thank you, Michelle. Saying you only speak facts. Nicole, I only speak facts, but constantly. You made yourself look like an idiot tonight. Something so simple, you made yourself look like an idiot. You're not credible. You're not reliable. You're weird as fuck. I had a migraine last night. I couldn't wait to go to bed. I got so tired of hearing Harley and seeing her, but you watched all night? But you watched all night? That's weird. Because if something's giving me a headache, I'm probably not going to sit there and watch it. I'm not muting anybody. My hands are right here. Thank you. They want to sit there and say, Nicole keeps saying, Harley doxed me. Harley doxed me. That's okay, Andrea. No, I didn't. Show proof of me doxing you. And then you have to change it to, well, she had her friend dox me. I didn't have anybody dox you. If I wanted to dox you, I would do it my fucking self. Just like I get on this app and stand up for myself. I don't hide behind a fake account. I don't go to a fake account to write in chats. I went into Nicole's live on my backup account because I'm not a scared ass bitch like you guys. I went in there on my real account, got blocked. Went in there to talk. She screamed and yelled and crashed out the whole time. Hi, Miffy. Just like my mods are not blocking for no reason. They're blocking because y'all keep spamming the same shit. And they can block whoever they want. You guys are just so fucking weird. It's okay if you guys do it, but if it's done to you, the other person's a bully, huh? Again, Nicole, you say that you don't like me, right? Because I streamed Amory and Gabby, right? That's why. That's weird because you're sitting in a fucking live with a bunch of women that streamed. You didn't go after anybody else that was streaming Amory. All of you in the awareness community sit there and talk shit about each other. None of you trust each other, and that's why you guys are so fucking insecure that you sit in boxes all day long talking about a 34-year-old. And you guys sound dumb as fuck. There are 1 million people that stream her. Y'all sound so fucking stupid. Nicole felt so confident today. Oh my God, did you guys hear? Today, Harley said that her daughter was a brat and she left her home alone all day and she said she wanted food. And nobody would have even known that that was her daughter, but y'all were talking about her account yesterday. You guys know who her account is. And just because I don't fucking bow down to my kids, and the second she says I'm hungry, just because I don't stop what I'm fucking doing, doesn't make me a bad mom. And that's why I still have my fucking kids and always will. One thing I can promise you is my kids will be a hell of a lot better than the humans you are. I'll promise you that. But you won't be around to see that. Because you're in your fucking 50s and 60s. Obsessed with me. You can say all day long you're not obsessed, but y'all are fucking obsessed. It's very evident. People that have supported you guys for a long time messaging me saying they're so sorry and they never knew you guys were this type of people. It made sense with Gabby. Y'all aren't convincing people that it makes sense with me. You guys sat there for 2 days running your mouth about my looks. Running your mouth about my stories that I've told but added your own lies to it. Did you guys hear Harley did this with this guy? That's rumors, honey. Stand for nothing or fall for everything. I mean, I don't like those bitches. I never will like those bitches. They're all weird as fuck. But what I will say is that doesn't mean I fuck with Gabby either. I've watched that woman put her fucking hands on her kid. I've watched that. Denver, go. I've watched that woman make up lies about miscarriages. I've watched that woman fucking lie and self-diagnose herself about shit that I've actually fucking dealt with. Denver, go now. Yes, I yelled at my fucking dog like that. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Again, just like you're not going to do shit about anything else I do. I also mentioned something about a lawyer days ago. Never said anytime recently within the last couple of days anything about a lawyer. I don't give a fuck anymore what you guys say. I'll give you more tea. Sat there and rage baited the fuck out of you dumb bitches yesterday. You guys please also tap the screen. Yes, I was abusing my dog. And if this account goes down, find me on imjustharley 2.0. They're like, they sit here and report me. No, we don't give a fuck to report you, babe. We don't care. Reporting people on TikTok does nothing. When you can get on another account and do the same thing, it's a waste of time. You think I'm going to waste my time reporting you? No. Post pictures that I posted myself on Facebook? No, I'm not. Still look better than all of you bitches. Still have a prettier heart. Still have a better personality. Even with all my mistakes. Even being a fat bitch. Sure do. You guys think you can sit there and talk about somebody's looks all day long and nobody's going to say shit back to you? No, sorry. That's not how it works. But anyways, you guys are so fucking aged here that you don't know what rage baiting is. And yesterday I said on my live and said that I was pulling the kids from school because Hadley got notes in her locker saying her mom was a cat abuser and a dog abuser. My daughter doesn't have a locker. She's in 4th grade. She's never received a single note. It's never been brought up to her in school. Thank you, Stacy. I'm actually incredibly lovely. Thank you. It's so funny, all of you weird-ass followers over there want to be like... I mean, I wouldn't want to walk away from these girls either, though, honestly. Look at them. Are these women? Look at them. Look how evil and disgusting they are. If they don't like you, they dig their claws into you and try to talk about every aspect of your life. Let's fucking hear about yours. You go live with your real face, and I want you to talk about 3 of the really most fucked up things you've ever done in your life. Please. Because I promise you have people in your life that have cheated before. I promise you have people in your life that have touched a rug before. I promise you have people in your life or your lives that have made mistakes, sinned, have been cocky, have been confident, have been beautiful, and you guys sit there and dog me all the time, which means you dog them. I built this platform to 9, almost 10,000 people never streaming a single fucking person. Right off the skin of my own back. Tell Crazy B how she scammed the community and never showed her receipts. Doesn't surprise me. And then it's, I can't believe people are sending her money. Why? Why? You can't believe people support me? My husband and I busted our asses. I'd rather support somebody that tried. I'd rather support somebody that's a contributing member to society or was at some point in their life than the same bum-ass people that sit on this app not doing shit with their lives begging for money. Sure the fuck would. Yeah. And I bet still to this day, I've probably helped people on this app more than any of you have ever done. Nicole, how many people's bills have you paid on this app? Crazy B? Boots. How many people's bills have you paid on this app? How many people have texted you guys saying that because of who you are and how great you are, they almost ended their life, but because they talked to me, I talked them off the ledge? How many people? Just remember, the people that are doing better than you aren't worried about you. How many? How many people have you sent money to just to pay their Wi-Fi bill? Just for them to go get coffee? Just for them to go get a gift card? Huh? Do you want to run a program with your supporters? Whoever's the most positive in the chat each month, they get a $50 gift card sent to them. Do you? If there's something close by that your supporter wants, do you go pick it up and ship it to them? Huh? Did you run a food pantry on your front porch? I'll wait. Go to Greenwood Chatter on Facebook and ask how many families ate off my front porch. I'll wait. And you guys want to say, she's so cocky. She just takes. I've done more than any of you bitches on this app. I didn't keep a single fucking penny from gifts until 2 months ago. That was the first time I ever cashed out a single penny on this app, and I had made thousands at that point. Start showing your guys' receipts on how you give back to the community, because right now all you guys are is a waste of space sitting on this app at the age of fucking 60 bullying people. Do you do nice things like this to brag? Nope, never bragged about it before. But when people sit there and say, I don't do shit for this app, I don't give back, and I just take from my followers, I'm going to fucking correct it. And if that offends you, Jen, then get the out of my life. Thank you. Go ask the people that you follow and support how many times they've helped. That's why they're miserable as fuck. Because they don't give back. They don't do shit for other people. Sorry. My bad. All of you, each of you, collectively, show me 5, because I'll have the people right now in the chat say, she sent me money before. I ran 5 days of giveaway where my husband and I sent $20 to 5 people, and then I had my followers send directly to them. I had women get $100 randomly one day just to help them out. Have you done that? I don't have to beg. Hi, Melissa. I don't have to beg on this app. People gift me because they love me. People gift me because they're not jealous, hateful bitches. Mama Hustle, you will be able to. You guys want to make fun of me because my parasocial relationships, because I have close relationships with my followers. I love that my followers know that they can text me. I love that my followers know that they can inbox me and they get a conversation with me. I sure the fuck do. They don't have to be clicked. They don't have to be a mean girl, part of the awareness community. I talk to my supporters. I pray for my supporters. You guys are honestly so weird, and it's so sad. Again, you guys set in a light, like you guys constantly make the biggest fools of yourself. Swore that because I said Hadley got letters in her locker. Oh, then it happened. Did you guys hear that? It happened. Divine intervention, sitting in there just fucking talking out of her ass. Sounds dumb as fuck. I low-key want to sit here and play the screen recording and clock every stupid fucking thing that they said. Because they think that you guys are all so stupid that I just lie to you guys. That you guys can't think for yourself or see. I love that I instantly felt welcomed here. You have an awesome community. Thank you, babe. These are the women that sit and talk about my looks. I sure the fuck was in there crying. And what? You guys are so like offended by people being humans. You guys are so offended by people being authentic. It's fucking weird. Like, you guys, it's actually sad. I didn't say Pink said shit. I said these are some of the women that talk about my looks. But regardless, Pink sat in a live and fucking let everybody just didn't know if they were telling the truth, making up lies, whatever, and just said she was credible at one point. Pink always just spoke facts, but sat in there and endorsed a bunch of fucking weird ass bitches lying. So I'm sorry, I don't respect her now. And what? And I don't care what they do. I don't care if they send fucking pizzas to my house. I don't care if they call CPS. I don't care if they call the cops. I don't care if they call the kids' school, my husband's job. I don't care if they lie on my husband. I don't care if they lie on me. Because God sees all, and I promise you at the end of the day, I will come out on top. Because I am a good person and I am a genuine person. But they're not going to bully me off this app. Yeah, we are, Ashley. They're not going to do to me what they've done to other people. I promise you that. But let's listen to some of this just because I want to clock some shit, okay? And you're right. I was watching the live tonight. First time I've sat in your live and watched it, because normally people send me shit. Have no reason to lie about it. If I want to watch you guys, I will. And I'll never lie about it because I don't have to lie about it. I can watch what the fuck I want to watch. Let's see.
Top of the cake. That was it. I was like, you are Gabby 2.0 now. Sitting here lying, people telling you I never said that, you deleting their comments and blocking them.
So right here, Nicole is talking about me being such a liar. How many people were in the chat last night when somebody came in here and then multiple people came in after that saying that Nicole said she called CPS on me yesterday? Who was in the chat yesterday? Thank you. Didn't pull it out of my ass. Didn't just make it up. I have no reason to. Crazy B is the only one that attacked your looks and your parenting. That's not true. Before Crazy B and Nicole linked up yesterday, the day before, Nicole sat on a live literally for 15 fucking hours. When I got off, she stayed on still talking about me. I went to a super fan only live and she kept there refreshing her fucking page, fiending because she couldn't watch my live. Having people fucking pay to come and watch me. Guess what? They came in and got fucking blocked and I kept their money. Nicole talked about my looks first. If she can prove otherwise, fucking prove it. Make sure there's timestamps as well, because I promise I can prove the fucking same. We'll keep going.
Several people went over there and told her that I never said that, and she kept deleting them and blocking them.
Also, I can delete and block whoever the fuck I want, especially when they're bringing you up. If I don't want to talk about you, I'm not going to talk about you, neither is my chat. Second of all, so I can't listen to people who tell me stuff, but you can? Because you listen to a lot of people that talk about me with no validity behind it. The only things you've ever heard me say, they are all just a bunch of mean girls. Kaylee was right about them all. I don't like that bitch either. I'm not going to start liking her just because of them. But there was obviously some truth behind what she was saying. Trisha boy. Kristen, please do not tell me to get off of live. I'm going to correct what was said tonight. And tomorrow, if I choose not to respond to it, I'll choose not to respond to it. We had a great live today. Everything was positive all day. People only started getting blocked after you said you only wanted positivity and it kept going. Thank you so fucking much, Aaron. Thank you so much, because people are obsessed with me and jealous, I'm assuming. People want to say I'm conceited, but there's nothing else that explains what the fuck they're doing. Spicy, octopus, me neither. Right, y'all think I'm going to sit over here and just be a fucking doormat to all these weird ass bitches being obsessed with me? Sorry. I don't give a fuck what you dig up about my life. You can lie on my husband. You can call fucking gyms. You can call nail salons. You can do this. You can do that. I don't give a fuck. I'm never going anywhere. I promise. Pinky promise. And if I ever get kicked off this app, I'll go to Facebook. And all of these same people will come. Everybody has a past. They all sit there like they're perfect people. Literally. But anyways, Nicole will sit there and talk about how we only talk about what she's chose to share. No, you don't. You add so much more bullshit to it. You have people on fake accounts message you. You think Cluck Club is credible just because they, get shit from my old Facebook? 75% of what the fuck you talk about is not a fact. It's a rumor that you listen to from people you don't know. So yeah, I'm going to listen to people when they come in here and say that you call CPS on me because it sounds very fucking spot on. I digress.
You're intentionally lying to these people to make them feel sorry for you.
So now I'm intentionally, thank you, Lake Life, intentionally lying to you guys to make you feel sorry for me when you guys were in the live yesterday that people came in and said, Nicole said she's calling CPS on you, or she did. But now I'm intentionally lying to make you guys feel bad. Why would me saying somebody called CPS on me make you guys feel bad? You guys know I'm a phenomenal fucking mom. Why would you guys feel bad? You know, if CPS comes here, my kids aren't getting taken just like they didn't. So that's dumb. Make you guys feel bad about what? CPS coming here saying, hey, you're a great mom. Sorry we bothered you. Okay. So far we're what? A minute and 30 seconds in and it's all been lies.
You're intentionally building your following on lies.
Lie number 7. Intentionally building your platform on lies. That's quite literally you projecting, because the only thing I do on my lives from the very first day I started going live to right now when I go live, a year and a couple of months of going live, I've done nothing but be insanely honest. That's why you bitches don't like me. Right, thank you. And they aren't doing the same, building their platform on hating people? Exactly. Jody, girl, I don't know. Stephanie, are you stupid? Probably 15 people came in my live yesterday saying Nicole said she's calling CPS. Are you good? I've been doing lives for, I think it was, when was it? When's the first time I went live? Thank you. But also they said today my daughter didn't go get her nails done. Nicole stood on that. She didn't even take her daughter. She was gone for hours. Thunder, you're not understanding it. I wasn't watching Nicole's live. I didn't see it. I'm basing it off of what people came in my live and told me. Just like Nicole bases everything she fucking says off of fake accounts feeding her fucking big ass head. Yes, Snivel, the same one that stalked the fuck out of Mama Kelsey and was obsessed with her too.
That is wrong.
Go on.
You're trying to...
Sierra, thank you. I mean, I could literally show my daughter's nails right now. Unless they just grew insanely and she got a new color, I could show them right now, but I don't owe that to anybody. Thank my kids were home by themselves all day. Thank they haven't eaten in 2 days. I don't give a fuck. There's not shit you're going to do about it. And if me being confident about being a good mom makes you fucking uncomfortable and makes you think I'm so self-centered and I'm so cocky and she thinks she's better than everybody, that's a you problem. That's a you problem. Not mine. Thank you. And they are old enough because people already tried this 2 months ago when CPS came. CPS lady said it's parents' discretion. They do, XO. They can't stand my confidence. They wish they had it. But luckily, I believe a lot of women, probably I won't speak for everybody, I believe a lot of women that are my supporters, because we build people's confidence in here, outside of weird ass fucking little spurts of drama, when we're just on our normal shit. Hef Marie, thank you. What bugs me about T-Pages is they act like they're perfect, but probably way fucking worse. If anyone calls CPS, that'll be Crazy B. She calls everything on G and she'll call again. She's messy. She can call as many times as she wants. Kirsten, thank you so much, Queen. Let's keep going.
Make people think that I did something that I never even said. I never even asked anybody or told anybody they should do that. I was totally against it. We didn't even...
Well, great. What I'll say right here, Nicole, is because I am an adult, I based what I said off of people coming in my live telling me Nicole just said for people to call CPS. I'm sorry for believing what people in my chat said. That's the one thing I'll apologize about. If you never said you were going to call CPS, even if you did, even if you wanted to, but I was wrong. I relayed a rumor. If you didn't say that, I apologize. Let's continue.
Talk about doing that. We said no. You know what I'm saying? That
Alyssa,
I would never do that. And then she went straight over there and lied.
again, didn't lie. People came to my live. People came to my live by the masses, tons of people were in here and saw it for themselves. And just like you believe everything you hear, I was like, that's fucked up. That's fucking weird. And I read the comment out loud. So again, my bad.
Right, we did talk about CPS, but only about what happened to my family. Remember I said, about the kids that got taken in my family and how they got abused and how I would never do that because, like, even the little kid in Alabama that got left in the backseat of the car last summer in Alabama and died. Like, I don't think CPS is a great thing. I don't. I think
CPS also can be a very great thing, so that's not fair to say. Are there kids that fall through the cracks? Yes. Are there kids that literally lose their lives in the hands of CPS? Yes, but there are also some really amazing CPS workers. So to anybody that does work in CPS or family services, who know that they're an amazing social worker, I'm sorry. Pippi Longstocking, like 7Nicole_boy mom. So maybe they misworded things and some people took it wrong because you were also being talked about. I mean, here's the thing. I don't base much off of rumors. I don't base much off of maybe here or there last night, yes. Exactly, Aaron. I have nothing to apologize for, but I'll say sorry. I'll be the fucking grown adult here, per usual.
that they need to really be retrained on a lot of stuff. I would never involve CPS in somebody's life. I don't know her.
My aunt's a CPS worker and watches you as well. Never said one thing bad about your parenting. Thank you, Tabitha. Like I said, both times CPS came out here, they had literally zero complaints. So
Enough to call CPS on her. What would be the point anyway where they would probably just hand the kids over to Trent if she did have drugs in her system?
Also, just so you know, they wouldn't hand the kids over to Trent because I'll never get my kids taken away. So if they handed the kids over to Trent, that would still be in the same home. Your delusions make you sound really dumb. You guys could call CPS every single day for the rest of my life, and I promise you, I will not lose my kids. Because granted, you guys think you know everything. I'm not the person I used to be. Do I fall short from time to time? I sure the fuck do. That's not enough reason to have my kids taken away. Just like you guys probably used to be shitty people at some point in your life. And if you can't admit that you at some point were shitty people in your life, that's a lack of self-awareness. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem.
I mean, that's all they would do. They would literally probably just hand the kids over to Trent and be like, she can't be left alone with them. Yesterday,
like the fact that she believes herself when she says stupid shit like that, they would just hand the kids over to Trent and say that she can't have them. That'll never be a predicament in my life, babe. No matter how bad you want it to be. I've just recently started watching. I've not seen you do anything unhinged or wrong, and I haven't. CPS has way bigger fish to fry. So wrong to misuse resources. Exactly, Kales. They are the reason we have kids bullying one another in school. Thank you. Hi, Cillian. No one is a perfect parent. We all have times we fall short or yell or say things we don't mean. Thank you. And honestly, I'm not trying to portray myself as some freaking goddess of a parent, but I stand so firm on kids learn nothing when you yell at them, when you're unhinged with them. Do I give my kids dirty looks? Yes, I give everybody dirty looks. I have RBF 24/7. My kids say something, I'll be like, what the fuck? In my head. Sorry, my facial expressions aren't the best. Anybody that knows me knows I'm so fucking obsessed with my children. I don't yell at my children consistently. Have I yelled at them? Yes, I'm a human. I don't talk down to my kids. I don't cuss my kids out. I don't hit my children. And my husband does none of those things either. And anybody, even ex-friends, could tell you the exact same thing if they weren't so miserable. All of my ex-friends, we ran into issues because I never agreed with their parenting. My ex-best friend of 16 years used to smack her kids. across the face. She made a video of you sniffling, what the fuck, right? And they'll say I leaned over and I snorted something because I leaned over and hit my VAP. I don't care. Again, send CPS here. Tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day. And guess what? I'm going to pass every single rug test. Let's keep going.
That was the top of the cake for me. If you want that, if y'all don't want those invitations, I'm sorry. If you don't have to, if y'all want to get in the box, please comment box so I don't just put you up there. But yes, there's so many mandated reporters on this app.
Not her dry baking right there. Yeah, Erica, it's disgusting. Thank you guys for the follows. If any of you want in a box, just let me know. I'll put you up there. Girl, you are desperate for fucking attention. All of these women that sat in that box tonight. There's one woman I'm not going to talk about. I don't know Goddess at all. And I don't know Digital Footprint. I'm not going to speak on them. I don't know any of the other women. But it's hardcore giving. She said you know how to pass them even though you what? Like, y'all come up with a response for everything. I've never had to deal with rug tests ever in my life. How do I pass a rug test that is a mouth swab? Please let me know. Alyssa, that's what I'm saying. They have something for everything. Think what you want.
Have y'all doctors, teachers, her kids' teachers could have ran across some of that stuff.
Mine was not a pee. It was a little flat thing that they swabbed my mouth with. I had to keep it in my mouth for like 5 minutes. She put it in a little thing and let me know that, Jessica, that's all they do. Even when I'm not online, they talk about me. This whole time I was not online.
You know, anybody could have. Coaches or...
This is Nicole.
Data reporters, nurses are, doctors are. I don't know who all...
Thank you, Delia. I had no clue they were coming. Not a single fucking clue. Thank you, Ashley. They do swabs and surprise visits. Had no fucking clue. They didn't call me. I had no notification they were coming. Ding dong on my door. Hi, I'm so-and-so with Child Protective Services. May I come in? Of course. Of course.
Yes, but I know there's a lot of dang mandated reporters.
And they asked me. She asked me. They didn't have to rug test me. She asked if she could. She said, the more that we can do to give to my supervisor, since you have people calling on TikTok, false calls made, the more that I can give to my supervisor, the less we will have to do when I come out the next however many times. I didn't have to do that. I was like, of course I'll do it. I said, you guys can do a hair follicle test if you need. She had a whole kit of things with her. She did not, she said, I don't have to get this, but she literally said last time they came out, it was a brief visit. Next time we come out, if we get all of this done and they know and they now see proof of people threatening that they're going to call CPS on you. She had the video of me talking about the meds from Kate. She asked me, do you know about this? And I said, yes, that's me. Yes, I told the internet. Right, Tabitha. And I said, I will always share my stories with the internet. Not to glorify it, but to let people know not to do the fucking shit I do. And I get shamed for that. Because I want somebody to show me one fucking video of me glorifying anything that I've done. Me saying that I'm not shackled to my mistakes, me saying that I've forgiven myself, me saying that my husband and I have an amazing marriage, that's not me glorifying it, that's me glorifying God. Babe, you got it confused. You've got it twisted. I said I wasn't going to speak on Goddess or the Digital Footprint, whatever her name is. Because I don't know them. That's not bringing them into them. I said the ladies in the boxes tonight, except for these two people, because I don't know them. That's not bringing somebody into something. They were in the box. I don't know them. I'm saying I'm not talking about these people. I don't know them. But to sit there and say I glorify those things, no, babe, I'm talking about my testimony. The only thing that's being glorified is God and his grace and his forgiveness and what the hell he's brought me through. Thank you, though.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
And the fact that you guys shame people because they tell their story is the exact reason why people are fucking afraid to stand up and speak. Who would want to get on this app and share a story to help somebody knowing there's bitches like you on this app? That they're going to be judged for what the fuck they do. And then they get attacked for it because they have an attitude when they get attacked? Because they insult you back after you insult them? You guys make addicts feel like they're terrible people. You guys make people that are in recovery feel like terrible people. And to those of you sitting there threatening to unalive me, you guys think you can get away with everything? You won't get away with that. These are the type of people those people are. And people sit in the box and think it's so fucking hilarious and it's so funny. Threatening to unalive somebody. Allison, you should be so proud of yourself, babe. And I hope that you feel safe enough to speak your story. They hate to see growth because they've been in the same miserable ass spot for years. Girl, you couldn't say it any better. I mean, that has to be the reason why, right?
And I would never. Oh, it won't let you request?
I won't tell my story because the internet is a mean place. Do you know how fucking sad that is? Betsy, thank you. Do you know how sad that is? I would always speak on my story to help someone. We all learn from past mistakes. Just Jen, thank you. And that's exactly why I've spoke up about my life and my story. But then there's people like this that are miserable and bothered by growth in other people, by confidence in other people, by strength in other people. And they sit on here and they bully and they threaten like they just did in that live because people speak up.
Cancel. Okay. Wait, no. Okay. I just invited you. Wait.
Mean girls.
Hold on. Crazy bee. Okay, I just invited you. Okay, I don't know when. I invited the wrong person. She's laughing at me because I don't know how to disconnect her, I guess.
Oh, Oreo
Okay.
mama.
Well, she can just stay up there with us.
I have 12 years and I'd be scared to death to do a live and tell my story. I give you huge props. That is disgusting. That people are afraid to get on this app and talk about their testimony and talk about what God has brought them through because they see what's being done to me. Let that sink in for a second. Afraid to talk about what God has brought them through because they know they're gonna be bullied, harassed, threatened, made fun of. Some weird ass lady's gonna put a fake private part on and smack them in the face with it over and over again. Your kids are gonna be brought up. We all make mistakes. They can't seem to realize that it doesn't define a person. I have a cut business and have so much anxiety to go live because of how people are on here. I won't talk on my main account because of the bullying. That's very unfortunate. Exactly. Because none of them can stand on their own. I stand here day in and day out on my own. Pure Goddess, if you think for 1 second that I'm not turning in to the police what you just said on live, you're out of your mind. That's the first thing I'll be doing tomorrow morning. So, way to lack emotional intelligence, babe. 1 second. Saying you're gonna come here, bury me in the dirt. Okay. Make sure you stand on that, okay? Make sure you stand on that. These are the type of women these people are, okay? These are the type of people. This is who y'all support. I didn't say shit wrong about you. And you're that bothered? Okay. Okay, lemon drop. Head back on over there. We don't like bullies over here. Let's keep going.
Yourself, that was hilarious. See, we're
Thank you for the heart
elderly.
pass.
We're elderly over here. I don't know how to work these damn buttons.
I have so much stuff.
You were out of your mind. What?
Hold on, you guys. Okay.
I'm elderly. I don't know how to work
We're gonna do confessions after this, by the way.
them damn buttons.
I don't either. Now someone had to show me how to make mods.
Justin, yes, they're streaming me. That's the only way they can get people to watch them is streaming other people.
Shit too, that's all. And nobody would have known that was her daughter unless she hadn't said anything.
Wow.
And she called it out and muted her and said, "Oh, the haters are gonna love this.
Or your mama love
Girl,
you.
you left your kids home all day, dumbass, by themselves."
Oh, do you know that for a fact, Crazy Bee? Do you know that for a fact? Because you said in this live, standing on it real fucking hard. So much to the point you called me a dumbass. Y'all do nothing but fucking assume. Why are you worried about my kids? CPS isn't worried about them, so why the fuck are you worried about them? You said you left your kids home all day long alone, dumbass. Well, even if I did, I'm allowed because I'm their mom. It's not a crime. It's not against the law. Look it up in the state of Indiana. It's parent discretion. So if we trust to leave our kids home by themselves during the day, and it wasn't all day because I was live today. I was at the nail salon for an hour and a half. That's all day? Is your fucking dementia getting the best of you? What is it? You guys talked shit about me yesterday because my daughter asked. Right, the point is they're assuming and passing it off as truth. Zero credibility from these women. None. They sit on live yapping all day, and before they try to twist it, she's making fun of the dementia community. No, the fuck I'm not. My grandpa passed away from that. Go to every single walk for it, but I'm starting to think maybe you need to get tested for it.
Well, you went and met somebody. Huh?
Oh, and then she said, while you went and met somebody. Let's run that back. These women are just so credible, truly.
And said, "Oh, the haters are gonna love this. Girl, you left your kids home all day, dumbass, by themselves. Well, you went and met somebody. Huh? Yeah, I think.
While you went and met somebody. Where's the proof of that, Crazy Bee? Where's the proof? You're overcompensating for your own shitty parenting, babe. That's what you're doing. Thought you guys only spoke facts. Thought you only talked about the truth. That was Crazy Bee. while I went and met somebody, hey, the person in my chat that ran into us at the nail salon, was it just me and Hadley there, or? Kayla, Crazy Bee, she streamed. Oh, okay. Went and met somebody. Was gone for an hour and a half. Right, Aaron. Let's keep going.
She did. I can't say for sure. But she went to go get her nails done, and she didn't have no kids with her, so...
Oh, I didn't? I can't say for sure, but let me follow that up with, she went and got her nails done, and she didn't have no kids with her. Brooke, thank you, because I actually ran into one of my supporters at the nail salon. I sat right next to Hadley. Are you okay? Thought y'all only spoke facts. To all the people that follow these women, this is how credible they are.
Adam.
Somebody said her daughter wanted to go and she called her a brat.
Seriously?
There's a lot of somebody saids in here. There are a lot of somebody saids in here. There are a lot of I heards in here. Brooke, I don't know. This is what these women do. Literally sit here. They did this all day yesterday, all night, beyond when I got off. The night before, Nicole did this all night. They sit and watch me 24/7 and beyond and cannot stop talking about me. They repeat the same things over and over again. And they hear one thing and run with it, yes. Do you know how much of a fucking coward you are if your whole platform is built off of somebody said? Somebody said. Well, what I heard was, last thing you said to Hadley was, I'll meet you in the car. Yep. Hadley! I didn't with Amory. Show proof of me sitting talking about Amory 24/7. I streamed her. I spoke facts. I didn't dig up her life. I didn't dox her just like I didn't dox Nicole. You're confused.
Yes.
Come over here, please, and don't show your face or your body. Just show your nails. The live wants to see your nails.
Oh.
How did you get those on?
What do you mean?
How did you get these on? Did you grow them out?
The nail salon.
Love you, babe.
No.
They said it's so pretty, Sissy, and they love it.
Thanks. Mom.
Today, Sissy, one more question. When when you wrote my chat and you said, will you make me some food? An hour and a half before that, what did you have to eat?
Starbucks.
What'd you have from Starbucks?
A sandwich.
And?
A Starbucks drink.
Thank you. Did you need to, yes, baby, she can come over. Is her parents gonna bring her?
I don't think so.
Then I'll go get her in a little bit.
Yeah.
What time is it? 9? I'll go get her. We'll be there. Tell her we'll be there by around 10:30.
Okay.
But Hadley stayed home. Y'all said that real confidently, didn't you?
What'd you say, Mom?
Nothing. I was talking to the live babe.
Oh, what'd you say, Dad?
These old ass lame bitches.
That's what I was told. I didn't.
Yeah, I just said that to my daughter. Sure did. She's 10. And 5 times the women you guys are. Yeah. She's more of an adult than you guys, so she can say cuss words. She can be in adult conversations.
Yeah.
Also, we're going to clock one more thing, too, after this.
Me and Boots was watching on the outside, and
Oh, were you, Crazy Bee? Were ya? I'm sure you were. Why can't you come inside and watch? Huh? Such bold women. What I do know is my mom would never, bitter ass ladies, my mom would never. My mom would go right on in the live. I don't know why it's so wrong to get your kids takeout. Who cares? I'm telling you, no matter what I did, these women, and I don't know why, because there's tons of more beautiful women than me, are obsessed jealous. I'm assuming when they were 34, they didn't live the life we live. They didn't work hard enough for the things that we have. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. That's not me gloating. That's not me bragging. I'm just trying to make sense of the obsession. Exactly, Aaron.
He's like, are you listening to this? And it's like, yeah. I'm like, our mouth was dropped for the shit she was doing today. I mean,
Actually, never mind.
She just thinks she's so wonderful because she's got haters.
She thinks she's so wonderful because she's got haters. Do I think I'm so wonderful, or do you guys think I'm so wonderful? Because y'all are my biggest fans. Y'all are in my lives more than my supporters are sometimes. Y'all give me more watch time than my haters, than my supporters. I never felt as important as I do now until y'all started being obsessed with me. Everybody's nickname for me on this app was Humble Harley. Let them tell you. You guys are so miserable and so dedicated to misunderstanding me that y'all project that you guys didn't work hard enough, that you weren't a kind enough woman, that you weren't maybe a good enough mom, whatever it is, whatever projections that are screaming that you judge me for, but you don't like when I say it back to you. That's weird. And I'm also, while I'm in here, hi Tara. This is the old ones again. While I'm in here, I'm also going to play the, and if I have to leave and come back, I'm also going to play all the voice memos between me and other people in the awareness community, because Crazy B swears I didn't get attacked in that live. I'm the only one who thought that. I don't know why she felt that way. People making fun of me because I was crying in that live. Yeah, I got attacked by a bunch of fucking women that think they were better than me. Thought they were better than me in that live. I sure did fucking cry. I went in there to talk about one thing with court transcripts, and a bunch of random ass women that I didn't even fucking know came in the live 21 questioning me. Spreading awareness on what? Y'all are fucking bullies. BOOLIES. Exactly how you just said haters, but want to make fun of other people and how they fucking talk. Y'all are weird as hell.
No, she called them pink this time.
Well, the thing about it is, though, she's sitting over there lying.
So far, have I lied once? Or have we heard this weird ass bitch lie time and time and time again? This live in the last 5 minutes has had more lies than I've had in my life. Who's the liar? What did I lie about? You guys think you hurt my feelings calling me Gabby. You don't. Can't compete where you don't compare.
Yeah, she said one sentence, and I caught her in 3 different lies in that one sentence.
Projecting again? Are you talking about yourself, Crazy B? Let's see if she gives an example here.
Girl, we're old, but we remember.
Right. I said I wish I would have followed all of her friends before she blocked me, just so they could. I hope that somebody just one day sees the truth, though.
Nicole wishes she would have followed all of you guys before you all blocked her. For what, Nicole? She can't remember what she says because she's always hitting the bottle. Oh, does Crazy B drink? Gracie. I'm weak.
They will, just like they did with Abby. It's a new one on the app.
They will, just like they did with Abby. It's a new one on the app. No, babes, I've been going live for a year and like 2 months now. Built 10,000 people on my platform, and I'll forever be proud of that. Based off of me. Didn't stream another person. Started streaming when I hit 10K. Can you say that, Crazy B? Because your platform isn't anything about you. It's about everybody else. Nicole, can you say that? No, you can't. Because you know what? If you got on this app and you talked about your life and what you've been through, you would hope and pray that people didn't judge the fuck out of you and tear you down, but you're too afraid to. You're too much of a coward to. You can't get on this app and get PR packages and build a following off of. I challenge you guys. You guys want a challenge? Let's see how big and bad you guys are. Challenge time. I dare all of you women to start a brand new account, fresh, no followers. Start going live with your face. Start sharing your life stories. Maybe help somebody out if you can, because you guys do nothing to help anybody. Quite literally contribute nothing to society. Start fresh. Build a brand new account. Get it to 10K followers before you ever stream a single person, okay? Do that.
And if you go look at the women that follows her.
Listen to this. This is them now judging and talking shit about all of my followers. This is my ring.
Little bit.
Somebody send me a list.
And
Somebody send me a list of her followers.
actually sad because
Oh, so you guys want a list of my followers so you can try to convince them and manipulate them not to follow me? Because they watch me and they see me for themselves and they make their own judgments and they stay. So now you guys are being stalked too, correct?
they do look up to her. And a lot of them, I don't think, a lot of people don't have a lot of money. A lot of people don't live in a beautiful $200,000-$300,000 home.
500,000, get it right, babe.
Right.
And you're throwing
And just to say, I'm just correcting shit. Y'all know I don't need to brag.
that in your supporters' faces. Like,
Showing
if
off
you're,
her car.
Thank
her
you, Katie.
basement with her projector.
if she is so well off, why is people giving her money just to give her money?
Right.
Hey,
I
digital.
saw her bragging about the Apple Pays and stuff.
Did I brag today about the Apple Pays, or did I say who just sent me that because it happened on live and the notification didn't say, it just said your Apple balance is now this. And I said, who sent that? And then I said, my supporters are the sweetest people. The lack of English language comprehension is astounding. Right. Again, I would much rather support people that have worked hard for what they have than people that sit on the app begging for other people to pay their bills. Why do y'all care what the fuck other people do with their money? Are you mad because you're not getting it? Are you mad? Thank you guys for the heart me's. Because if you went live and built a platform off of your own skin and your own back and the strength of you, you wouldn't get a fucking penny. Silly, and this is Crazy B.
But she didn't even know how much it was. She just saw Apple Wallet or something.
Y'all watch me close.
He said, I didn't know. I just woke up and it was just like that. Grr.
And I didn't say I don't know, I just woke up and it was like that. I was literally sitting in the bathroom brushing my teeth and saw it pop down. I didn't say I don't know, I just woke up. No, I just saw it. Stalk.
Girl.
And at least I do things with my chat. Yeah, they're live right now talking about me. At least I come on here and do things. I have girls' nights. We do confessions. We do Q&As. At least I come on here and do things that entertain them, that they get to be a part of. What the fuck do you bitches do besides sit on live and talk shit about everybody? Kayla, thank you, babe. And to all the new people, welcome. We're happy people over here. We're loving people over here. I'm finally standing up to these weird ass people that are fucking obsessed with me over my life and my story and my walk. Over here we do confessions and Q&As and I praise my followers, and my followers reach out to me and we chat back and forth, and I give them advice and I show up for them like they show up to me. So come over here. Mads, thank you for being here.
Come on.
Begging people to help her hire an attorney for what? You talk about so many people. What are you going to get people for?
I don't need an attorney to turn in the person who said they were going to bury me in the ground tonight. Isn't that pretty cool? Can somebody drop one of their ats in here? If you like sitting around, never turns her. Has she ever shown her face? Actually, somebody said they were sending me a picture, so we'll look at that tonight too.
How are you doing, Digital? Are you okay, honey? She's a good woman. I love her.
Hi.
Yeah, what Crystal said. They was giving her money on Apple Pay. For what?
Because they love me.
Well,
Because they love me. Are you jealous? Are you mad? Nothing was ever handed. I don't know, Lori, was she? Nothing was ever handed to my husband and I. I sacrificed being a stay-at-home mom. My husband sacrificed busting his ass day in and day out, working at his career. And then after I was a stay-at-home mom, I went to a job where I started out as a sales rep with a 9th grade education. I'll fucking brag about this every day, all day. Because I built my way up through that company. Yeah, I did. And to the people lying, saying, Trip built that house with another girl. No, he didn't. We designed this whole house together. We're not legally married. I've never lied about that. I call my husband because he is. Morgan, I didn't know. Are you guys mad because at the age of fucking 30, I was more successful than you've been your entire life? Work harder. Get uncomfortable. I dropped out in 9th grade, went to a job, busted my ass, got uncomfortable, and became successful. You could do the same, but instead you're sitting around miserable talking shit about people. We all have the same opportunities. If you would have went and worked harder, you wouldn't be on the fucking app at the age of 50 and 60. You'd be spending time with your grandkids on the beach somewhere, retired. But instead, you're worried about me.
and she's probably taking money. And nobody would have known that was her daughter unless she hadn't said anything.
Sure did.
Wow.
And she called.
It's got thongs.
No, you didn't, Queen. Girl. Hey, Abby wants to know what you did with those pink high heels.
Jennifer, I think that was from the glitch.
Oh, no, folded as a cat.
Thank you guys for the follows. If you guys are new here, make sure you drop a follow. Also, can we make sure we're tapping the screen? I am. And then after this...
Okay, we don't care how old you are. Our elderly jokes are just jokes.
Yeah, that's a game. Hey, Saul,
It's a joke.
Dee Dee.
Thank you, Leah.
Call us.
Did you get digital backwards?
And yes, my face is red. Yes, I'm hot. Yes, I'm bothered. Y'all want to sit there and call me a liar all the fucking time? Look, y'all have been caught up in hella lies tonight. Just in this little clip, I have barely any screen recordings of you bitches. And just tonight, the one night I was like, I'm going to watch for a little bit. Because I also encourage my mods not to go in there, not to watch, not to screen record. Thank you guys for the heart me's. So if it makes you guys feel good to know I'm mad, here we are. What does it matter if I'm playing parts of it? The fuck? They post parts of me day in and day out. They love me. 18K finally. Love you guys.
Hot today.
It's not letting
There's
me
no
get
clip in
video
here.
up for some reason.
This is straight from my phone.
Who did she make a super mod? Who did you make a super mod?
Can you show the whole thing?
It's,
The denial. Denial is a river in Egypt, babe. Right. And you guys keep talking about my children. Keep talking about my daughter. Keep talking about my son. I'm going to keep doing this shit. Don't care. Actually, I'm not. Y'all keep fucking digging yourself a hole, please. Especially tonight. Somebody got too mad and too anxious, said that they were going to bury me. That'll be at the police station tomorrow. Posted me in my bathing suit. Posted a picture of my daughter bent over in a bed. last night was sitting in a live. I'll show that again today too. Was sitting in a live last night, put on a fake man's private part, showed my live and was smacking me in the face and rubbing it all over my face last night. Yes, that's what they were doing.
Look, Claire, you try, because remember, I turned all your stuff on.
I don't even feel right. What are you up there doing, woman? Look at her.
I'll show you the video.
Digital, honey, did you request?
And the fact that people can still sit in there. No, not again. It was last night. And laugh and think that's funny. Was that this morning? I thought it was last night. Or did they do it again this morning? Who knows?
We don't know, Salty.
Let's put her in the big box. I'm putting her in the big box.
Do it. Do it. Oh, yeah. We need some music.
It's got bones.
She was live, and the kid was upstairs, the little girl, and the little girl was in her chat. Nobody knew that, and she goes, if you want something to eat, you can come down here yourself. Why she said.
So in one sentence, my kids are going to be lazy and entitled. And then the next sentence, my daughter wrote in my chat and said, will you make me some food? And I said, you can come down here and make it yourself. I'm a bad mom for that? Because I told my 10-year-old daughter she could come downstairs and put fucking waffles in the toaster? Have you seen me block a single person, Bubbles baby? I haven't touched the screen. If I want to tell my daughter you can come down here and make food yourself after she just ate an hour and a half prior to that, I can fucking do that. And what? I haven't blocked anything, Bubbles baby. I don't know if I need to spell that out for you or like how I can make you understand that. I've not touched that screen.
On her feet and her face.
While she's down there feeding her face, yeah, crazy bitch. That was the first time I had eaten all day. This is the full video. That's why you got blocked, because you sound dumb as fuck. Now I'm going to block you myself. Thank you. The fuck?
And I don't know. It's just like, why are you letting your child, a 10-year-old kid, on this app? I don't care.
Because I can do what I want, crazy bee. Tell me your kids' first and last names and let's see how the fuck they turned out. Thank you for the fucking unknown information Nosha's given. Am I complaining about me putting my life on here? No. I'm talking about bitches that are obsessed with me and sit and watch me 24/7 and lie on my name. We're not talking about people streaming me. I say all the time, stream me if you want. I don't care. It gives me followers. Thank you guys. Thank you for the heart me's. Can we try to get to 100K? They always talk about my kids. Always. Aren't these the same people that scream kids should be left out of it at some point? Leslie, thank you, babe. But can't wait to bring my kids up. Why are you worried about my kids? CPS is not worried about them. The cops are not worried about them. The teachers aren't worried about them. Tell me your children's first and last name. Let me do research and let's see how the kids that you raised are. Let's see how they turned out. Because mine are perfectly fine. Straight A students. I'll say it 50 fucking times. Never been in trouble a day in their life in school. Respectful. Friends with everybody. Babe, every time we go to parent-teacher conference, what do they tell us about our kids?
They just rave about how good they are and how they wish they had a whole classroom full of kids like her.
How many times have they said our kids are highly looked up to in the school?
Every time we're there.
Thank you.
But that
I mean,
shit.
the stuff that she said last night.
Yes, and that baby was in here. She was in that live last night when she was in there talking all that sexual stuff. She was.
Now they're saying I was allowed to curse as a child. I got my AS degree and work a good job. Thank you, Taryn, because words are simply just words. Saying Hadley was in here. Just Jen, she's 100% on something. She doesn't have a locker, Lori. They're saying that because I've been rage baiting the fuck out of these weird ass bitches. And I said that I had, because they said that I was pulling my kids out of school. Somebody had made up a rumor that I was pulling, I don't know if they're live, pulling my kids out of school because their mom is such an embarrassment and people at school found out I was abusing animals, which is not true. So I rage baited and said that just to hear these stupid bitches sitting there live. We love TikTok shop. Please tap the screen just to see if these women would relay the information and say it. They swear they only speak facts, and they did. Leave my live. Whatever design. You guys want to swear I sound just like G because what, I'm defending myself? Because I'm calling them out? It's always you sound like G when I'm calling these weird bitches out. But anyways, then she sat here and lied and said that Hadley was sitting in here. 0 kids were involved. Said that Hadley was sitting in here last night when I was reading confessions. Hadley is blocked in my lives during confessions. When my kids came down, 2 separate occasions they came down, I stopped the conversation. I muted the live. One point, Tristan was like, "Can I sit with you, mommy?" I muted. I turned the camera like this, and I sat with my son. Show proof of my daughter sitting in this room last night during confessions. Oh, you can't because y'all are fucking liars. Thank you. Lie detector test determined that was another motherfucking lie. They have to say that I'm just like Gabby because I'm not fitting the narrative of these people. Who gives a fuck? They're my kids. Fired up grandma and mama. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about in front of my kids. And you guys aren't going to do shit about it. What are you guys going to do about it? Call me a bad mom? Ooh. You got to be a bad mom. Donnie, I'm not. I'm just clocking these stupid hoes.
That was horrible.
I mean,
Every story was almost about a high schooler or a minor.
They said that Hallie was in my office with me last night when I was doing confessions.
Yeah, she said it to other people too. Y'all heard her say it to other people too.
These old ass ladies lying on my name all day, Donnie. And they said today that I left the kids home by themselves all day.
That's why I said she's really trashy, the way that she lets her kids act and the way that she talks to her kids and let them know about everything. That's trashy.
You know what I think is trashy, Nicole? How you sit on live 24/7. Today made your kid go fill up your fucking drink for you and then complain because it wasn't enough fucking soda. Aren't you on blood pressure meds? Don't you need to calm down on the soda? John, that's your opinion. CPS said my kids are old enough to be at home. Sit on it and spin. My kids don't repeat everything I say and do. Just because your kids do, just because your kids do, just because you're not close with your kids, just because you shelter your kids, just because your kids push buttons and boundaries because you're not real and honest with them doesn't mean my kids are. Thank you.
How old are these kids? They're 8.
I want to say she's 10.
Yeah, a boy that stays up all night is only 8.
Divine, a boy that stays up all night is only 8. Why the fuck do you care how late my son stays up? Let me repeat this since y'all are confused. Never been off the AB honor roll. Starting running back for the football team. Phenomenal baseball player. Athletic as hell because I can. You guys, quit asking me why are you giving them attention because I can. If you were in my shoes and this had been going on for days on end, you guys would act probably way worse. Has never been off the AB honor roll. Ever. Why are you worried about my kid being up late? It's giving fucking chomo.
And they don't go to school, right?
Mind you, for days, dream girl. Mind you, divine intervention is the same one that messaged my husband on Facebook trying to tattle on me. Thank you, M. I want everybody, if you have children and this was being done to you, I want you guys to drop a heart in the chat. I just want to know. And be honest. If you wouldn't respond to it, that's great. Thank you.
Hate this behavior. Well, that's what hear what she says. Oh, they're straight A students, which they might be straight A students. I don't know. But the way she talks about them, it's like they don't have anything, like they're just perfect.
She's taking them out of school.
Divine intervention. My kids are perfect in my eyes. Why does that bother you? Why don't you love your kids more? Why don't you talk highly of your children? Especially since they're in a fucking household going through a divorce, just as my kids went through. They're in a household where you say your husband's controlling, verbally and mentally abusive. Why don't you brag on your kids? Let's ask that question. Why don't you talk about how great your kids are? Maybe you should love your kids a little bit more. Learn from me. I don't know if they are.
Homeschooling on, but they're not going to go to school for certain.
Right, Jada.
We're gonna hide them behind
Listen.
the door.
Out of school. She's homeschooling on, but they're not going to go to school for certain.
One of those. We're gonna hide them behind the door.
Now saying I'm homeschooling my kids to hide them behind the door. Did you just read the messages my kids' teachers wrote about them? Hide what? Just because maybe you were a shitty mom and just because maybe that's what you did doesn't mean that's what's going on anywhere else. So you're saying every single person that decides to homeschool their kids, they're trying to hide something from the school? Is that what your little pea brain's saying? Your little closed minds? They'll still be in public sports. They still see a pediatrician. Sorry that I'm choosing a safer option for my kids because we're blessed enough to be able to do so. Projecting. The type of parents y'all were is coming out. It's coming out of your pores. Girl, I work in public school and I have kids. I'd rather homeschool them. Thank you.
Because I'm thinking if my kids seeing all that, they would say that to their friends, and then an adult.
If a kid's seeing all this, then they would say it to their friends, and then an adult. Can I tell y'all? I'm friends with teachers at that school. I'm friends with the kids' moms. They see how psychotic all you fucking people are. What do you think? My kids go to school saying my mom's getting bullied by weird people and you think they're like, oh my God, take her kids? My kids aren't sheltered. My kids know the real world. They know there's grown-ass bullies on this planet. They know people go through hardships. They know nobody's perfect.
But over here, yeah.
Her friends are watching her mom on live do it.
Yeah, and I guess they said the daughter's adults to the breath. I'm sorry, I used to claim it's my computer, I pay the bills, and until you report it on your own, it's mine. And I had
I don't know what the fuck this lady's randomly talking about. Your kid, you should be checking. I check my kid's device once a week, babe. They don't have passwords on their shit without our permission. We know every password to everything. What the fuck are you talking about and what the fuck are you on? It's taking you 50 fucking minutes to get a sentence out. You're boring us. I guess. They're probably all drunk.
everything.
But I'm the rug addict.
You're sat in the living room where everybody's seen it. Not like we're being mean about the kids whatsoever, because it's not the kids' fault.
It's not like we're being mean about the kids or anything. Why do you have to say that? If you're not being mean about kids, you shouldn't even have to say that. You shouldn't have to try to manipulate people. I don't think that was just Pepsi either. All sound fucked up. Marlena, Crazy Bee, Nicole, Digital Footprint, Divine Intervention. You guys should have never brought up my kids. Thank you.
Protect them, because they don't.
Yeah, we can't. I mean, it's not our place to. I'm just saying she was in the chat, and that's all I.
It's not your place to listen to your fucking self. You know what, Crazy Bee? You know what I think you should do? If you can stand to look at yourself in the mirror, because from what we see, you're not confident enough. From what we see, you have no fucking backbone. But what I think you should do is go look in the mirror and say 50 fucking times, Harley's kids is not my place. 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 Harley's kids, look in the mirror the whole time and do that. Because you said it on here, but you're just not comprehending it. You're just not putting the footwork with the thought.
Ed.
Because they don't.
Yeah, we can't. I mean, it's not our place to. I'm just saying she was in the chat, and that's all I said.
I'm just saying she was in the chat, and that's all I said. Hey, Crazy B, did you not hear everything you just said 5 minutes prior to that? Because that's not all you said. Are you guys okay? Like, it's actually comical at this point.
And they shouldn't.
And that's it. And not letting her kids hear what you must not have heard what she was talking about last night, or you wouldn't have that same opinion. Because you would have said her kids shouldn't have been in that chat last
My
night.
kids were never in the chat. Thank you. Nor in
I'm
the
just saying,
room.
that's my opinion.
Is it any of our business? Hell no. Did you put it on the internet?
Key statement. Thank you guys for all the gifts. And also, please, don't let any of these bitches make you think that you can't gift somebody that you support. Gift all y'all want. Actually, as somebody that gifts all the time on this app, I prefer to gift people who actually fucking try in life, not people sitting around being miserable as fuck on this app. I like to gift people that aren't fucking miserable. I like to gift people that are kind and respectful. Period, Oreo Mama. Tabitha, thank you. Period. Tabitha sent some cash app. Y'all keep talking about me dry begging on this app and I won't stop.
Did everybody's business? Hell yeah.
Didn't she bring her kids into it when she told Nicole that her 10-year-old was going to cuss her out? And you
Yeah.
say we shouldn't bring kids into it? You should tell her that.
Y'all brought my kids into it way before I said I'd let Hadley cuss Nicole out. And guess what? I stand the fuck on that. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I love you guys.
That's
If you want to go back over it? Yeah.
I never gift anybody. How do you know that, Princess Pam? How do you know that? Thank you, Erica. Oh, too bad you can't talk. You gifted me. Thank you. I bet a lot of people in my chat could say I've gone live and Harley's gifted me. And I don't just drop, you gifted me. Gifted me. I don't just drop a money gun. I go into people's lives and drop meteor showers. I go into people's lives and drop galaxies. Right, do you see my gifter badge? They're over there saying you prey on people who live off of disability and stuff. I'll let you know. My moderators, not a single one of them live off of disability. I get like $5 from a galaxy. Bailey! I should have turned that up. Thank you so much. Now I'm gonna sweat. I don't know a single supporter of mine that's on disability, but nope, I work, thank you. But even if I did, why the fuck are you judging somebody on disability? Leslie, thank you. Come and throw gifts all the time. Loud and wrong. Loud and real fucking wrong. I love watching your lives. When I saw a hate page, I was shook. You're so sweet. Thank you, babe. Hella people in here that have said I've thrown gifts at them. How many times has, does Crazy B have a 28 level gift? Is she a 28 level gifter? Literally, Donnie. Is she? Is Nicole? I think Divine is, but Divine is desperate. Thank you guys for all the gifts. Thank you, Sierra. I tell people all the fucking time, if you want to start going live, let me know. I'll go live with you. I'll have my supporters come fucking follow you. Right, Divine Gifts hoping to fit in somewhere. I tell women all the time, I want to see everybody eat on this app. Thank you. Every single day I say, if you want to start making money on TikTok or if you want an outlet on TikTok, let me know. I'll go live with you or I'll come in your live and support you. Whichever you choose. Thank you, Amber. Another thing, when I go live, thank you so much, Gabalicious. I tell my supporters to go over and gift whoever I'm going live with. Can y'all say that? Or do you just sit on this app being miserable ass bitches talking shit about people? Because right now it's seeming like I do a lot more positive shit than you hoes do.
That part.
That
Everything
part.
that has,
That part.
took off from this is stuff that Harley started.
Oh, you hear that? Nicole said everything that's taken off from this is stuff that Harley started. Bitch, I didn't know who the fuck you were. Yes, I messaged you. That doesn't mean I know you. I didn't post about you first. I'm not obsessed with you. I don't watch you 24/7. The delusion.
Everything. She starts stuff, but then she don't want to finish it.
Never was going to stream her. And if anybody that knew me, that she knew that sat with me, came in her room, well, I don't know if you want to be in here because Crazy B don't like me and she's going to start streaming me. Bitch, I never said I was going to stream you. You want me to, but I'm not divorced.
I think I wrote on, I don't remember if I messaged her, she's like obsessed with the fact that I messaged her. Like she feels like fucking, I don't know, Alex Earl messaged her. It was either after I had messaged her, I guess, or I had responded to a comment. I smoke every day and don't sound as bad as them. Crazy, because when they talk about my kids nonstop and they lie on me, I'm going to correct that. Why does this sound like I'm drawing a line? Don't step over this line or it's on. Right, Donnie. Make sure you guys drop follows as well. Later tonight, I'm going to be leaving here soon to go pick up my daughter's friend, but I'll be hopping back on for part 2 of Confessions. If you don't want to watch it through here, I'm sure my biggest fans will be streaming me. You can watch it over there too. We have more fun in this chat. We don't make fun of people. It's a place where we give advice. Yes, Frankie, here's my nails. I don't know the exact. Yes, it's more from last night. We have about 40. We're almost done with this, then I'm going to be leaving.
Going to. Sorry. I don't want
She
to.
actually told her chat that day that you were streaming her.
Because I was told she was going to.
I was listening to her, and I wasn't putting her on that phone. I wasn't showing her on
Thank
here.
you for
I
the
wasn't going
follows.
to. Nope.
Yeah, she told her chat
Thank
that
you.
you and Court somebody was streaming her. That's just
What? I've lowered myself and I've been a shitty person and made fun of people that have made fun of me. Yes, I have. I'm not a perfect person. I've never just made fun of somebody first, though. I'll tell you that. Regardless, I don't condone it. I don't glorify it. I don't think it's okay. And I'm not proud of myself. Okay, Samantha, do you feel good? Do you think you're going to sleep peacefully tonight? Y'all can call me Gabby and say I'm the same as her 10 million times. That's never going to make me believe I am.
all she's doing is lying to that chat.
Thank you, guys.
The lies about CPS, the lies about Crazy B. I've never seen Crazy B be anything but nice to people.
Divine intervention.
Ridiculous.
She said, I've never seen Crazy B be anything but nice to people. That's weird because some of Crazy B's sisters don't seem to agree. I have voice recordings of that. Some of Crazy B's closest people don't think she's nice all the time. Don't worry, we'll be playing that tonight too. Because I'm sick of it. Michael, thank you. You're nothing close to Gabby, girl. People on this app are freaking wild. I know that, girl. They could say it 10 million times. Thank you, M. Thank you, Jen. Krista, it's just the only reason why they say that is none of them can come up with true reasons. I'm sick of it. None of them, that sounded like the Grinch. None of them can come up with real reasons. So the easiest thing to do is be like, you're just like Gabby. Is this Gabby 2.0? Because I'm offending their favorite supporters.
Guess it's like.
And then, okay, this is my thought about it, y'all. The same women
50th
that
thought.
she sat in the chat with and acted like holier than thou yesterday were the same women that were sitting in the chat with her Tuesday while she was showing off my face.
And this woman had face cancer, skin
As
cancer.
Harley would say.
So now they're mad Just because Nicole had face cancer, after she sat and talked shit about me for 6 hours straight before I ever spoke about her looks, she talked about my looks non-fucking stop, made fun of me non-fucking stop, showed pictures of me when I was overweight, which I still am, but I was way more overweight, and got mad because I said her fucking face looked disgusting. Bitch, it does. I'm going to say this just like I said about Aaron. Just because you're handicapped, just because you had cancer, doesn't mean you get to be a fucking bully. Period, point blank. You don't get to make fun of somebody and talk about their fucking looks and then cry, I had cancer, when they do it back to you. Boo fucking who? I used to be a viola player, first chair. I'll play a fucking song for you. That's the real victim mentality. Thank you. Claiming you have fucking freckles. No, you don't. My mom has freckles.
Clock it.
Yeah.
And then Divine, I can't stand that. She always says clock it. When? Right, you're fair game when you start picking on someone first. Thank you.
I don't even
And that's
say
fair.
clock
Same
it.
women. That's disgusting.
I can't stand
But
clock
she
it.
wants to uplift women, is what she says.
And
okay.
do.
We'll go along with
But
that.
those same women and laughing, like
Yes.
Kayla said, yeah, sitting over there laughing about it.
Now they're talking about you guys laughing about what I was saying after what they've been doing. They've been laughing at something they started, making fun of me. So y'all are allowed to laugh. Y'all are allowed to make fun of me. You're allowed to talk about my appearance. You're allowed to carry on a rumor that my husband raped somebody, and you're mad because I'm talking about your looks? You want me to lie and tell you you're pretty? Lock me the fuck up. Throw the keys away. Take me to prison, honey. I was mean to Polly. Did you not see her talking shit about me for 6 hours before I mentioned a damn thing about her looks? Polly's insides are what make her ugly. All of them women. I can't talk about Crazy B because nobody knows how the fuck she looks.
After you laughed
But
about me for
yesterday
hours.
she was
Got it.
holier than now.
And Divine Intervention can't post a single fucking video without a damn filter.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, there is just a group of pot stirrers. That's all I can say. Of course, before my mama couldn't. I was just a
This
scrolling,
poor
and I
innocent
found
person.
myself into a whole room of snakes.
Brownie,
Things,
can't wait,
no
babe.
names, and all I can say is I quit accepting people.
What's that
right
man's
now.
name?
My friends, now I did go ahead and get you, Polly. But until I hear your voice and I know a little bit about you, I ain't taking on all these friend requests until there's too
I don't
many.
like
Holier than thou. I'm holier than thou. All of this started because you guys judge me for my sins. Y'all started this. I streamed Amory, not Nicole. You guys started this because you guys think you're holier than thou.
Ask all.
Don't fucking cry wolf now. You guys project like no other. Nothing could make me hate you, Harley. Thank you. Jen, have an amazing night. Right. Apparently day drinking, day freaking... Who knows what the fuck they've been doing.
Yeah.
I want to challenge all of them to take a rug test on screen. Go into the bathroom. Let us hear you pee. Don't try to pull a Gabby. I want to see all of your rug tests. Thank you.
Well, that's even like Boots.
I will, Brownie.
When she came into my live yesterday, she thought I was the bad person.
You are the bad person.
And she said, let me go in here and see, what's going on. And then she realized it wasn't me. I'm just defending myself.
And see, when
Just defending yourself, Nicole? Are you fucking delusional? You started this. You do realize, Nicole, I don't know if you know how, consequences, repercussions work. She slurs nonstop. I don't know if you understand that. But you started talking about me. You started posting me And now I'm responding. I wasn't posting about you. I wasn't talking about you in a live. You started this. Are you confused? Oh no, doctor, she's out again slurring. She must have low sugar. Yeah, because Nicole said the other day, somebody said, why do you slur all the time? She said it must be my blood pressure. Let me check my blood pressure as she's freaking barreling down a fucking Pepsi. Kayla, that's okay because they'll keep going far longer than I will. I was bored tonight, feeling a little hee hee ha ha.
And Harley came in my room that day. Boots was in there, and everybody knows how Boots is. And it's like, listen.
So just because everybody knows how Boots is doesn't mean it's okay that Boots is a fucking mean ass bitch. Okay? That doesn't make it okay that she's a fucking bully. And the only people that fucking agreed with the way Boots was talking to me and treating me was you, Crazy B, because nobody else in that live agreed with it because they all reached out to me after apologizing for what the fuck had happened. And you got mad. You remember at court transcript? Crazy B? You remember when you were trying to convince her that I was an animal abuser? Don't worry, we're going to play those voice recordings later. We will. Court transcripts, sorry. You can hate me too. I'm sure you already do. But I'm going to play what I'm going to play. And you guys can sit there and keep saying, Boots wasn't mean to her. She wouldn't shut the fuck up. She wouldn't let me talk. She thought that she got to come in live and judge me for me telling my story. Me too, Bailey. Nobody was talking to her. I didn't know who the fuck that bitch was. I battled her like 3 days before. And the second I went into that live with that bitch, she had this stankest face on. Had never seen something so beautiful, I think. I think my beauty shocked her. She gives that type of person where, like, if you're in a room with her and she feels like you're prettier than her, or she feels like you're more liked than her, or you speak better than her, she's the type of person where she immediately dislikes you. Bothered bitch syndrome is what I call it. BBS. She's got a case of the hashtag BBS.
This is what she's trying to say. So I just flat out told her. Nobody likes that. You sitting there, people don't, I mean, you're flaunting this shit, throwing it in their face, thinking you're biggie badass. But
and right here, what they taught me lessons about was me flaunting my life and throwing it in people's face. Nobody else ever felt that way. My real supporters never felt that way. When I clapped back, I said shit. You guys were the only ones bothered. Pretty girls walk like this, this, this. This. So again, you 60-year-old women were bothered. You 60-year-old women were upset. You 60-year-old women thought I was flaunting. You guys were bothered by my testimony. And you're about to get blocked too. You think I'm going to keep you negative ass people over here that support bullies and women that use fake private parts to smack other women in the face on live? You think you have a place over here? No, you don't.
Them to sit there and throw you gifts. No. You can't talk to people like that.
Hey, like how many times yesterday did she say she's a bad bitch?
And am.
Blah, blah, blah.
Why are you guys so bothered by my confidence? It took me years to be confident with myself. I would say it was probably about 3 years ago I finally started loving myself. When I started working out, you know the picture, Nicole, that you posted for everybody to laugh at me about? When I was on my weight loss journey? You remember that picture? That was a woman that hated herself. And now I love myself and it has you guys so fucking bothered. They are Pisces. Now I love myself. Now I think I'm beautiful no matter my weight, no matter my breakouts, no matter what the fuck is going on. Because I think I'm beautiful, it bothers you guys. You guys should be. Don't accuse anybody of being rug addicts. Who are you talking to? They accuse me of it every single day. Don't allow my confidence to fucking bring out your insecurities. I'm not going to sit on here and talk about Wendy. So please don't do that. No offense. Trent is. He's a good man,
Ain't
Sabine.
no telling.
Goddess, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry to say it, but there's a lot of women that fall into the same category as she.
That's okay if Wendy doesn't support me. That's all right. That I'm not going to talk shit about her though. Like, I know that's like hard for them to understand that just because somebody doesn't support them or just because somebody doesn't agree with them or just because they don't like somebody, they talk shit about them. I'm not going to talk shit about Wendy. Wendy could start sharing posts about me and I'm still not going to talk shit about her. Wendy. At one point, Wendy did. Wendy and I have messaged back and forth personal things in life up until probably a week ago. That's fine. I don't mind. Wendy doesn't have to like me. Donnie. A lot of these people are... These women... I actually am going to keep tanning. Thank you. You guys follow whoever you want. Nicole says that I tell you guys you can't follow people. That is untrue. Nicole says that I make you guys pay to be mods. I make you pay to do this, make you pay to do that. I actually don't. Only Wendy I know is Wendy Ortiz. Her name is like Wendy... Mom of Huskies, whatever. She's somebody that has streamed Gabby. She's somebody that has came in and supported me insanely. Literally probably 3 weeks ago she came in and dropped about $80 on me. She's somebody that has like opened up to me. I've opened up to her, but now that all of her sisters in awareness don't like me, I'm assuming she's probably decided the same, which is fine. I'm not going to talk shit about Wendy. These women all obviously have to like only the people that the other people like. They act like you sit here going through everybody's followers and checking right. That's okay that Wendy doesn't like me. My feelings are not hurt.
You know what I'm saying? And that's who's following her. But I
Sunshine.
know there's a lot of people following her that have not realized.
I was just scrolling along and I heard some woman bragging that she used to be in jail. She lying for such and such person. I don't want no part of people like that, so...
I don't even know what this lady keeps talking about.
So I give me a whole bunch of screenshotting, getting a whole bunch of names of people that were going yay and yeah and let's go. I ain't playing that. And it was a new
You guys, we have 100K taps. Yeehaw!
But I did what I needed to do, and after that, I have to hear you up in one of these ladies' boxes, and then I'll accept your friend request. Other than that, I'm not being mean, but man, there's too many snakes out here.
Yeah, like right now we have to really watch for her supporters because they report everything.
And some of these accounts, they have followers on them, and you would think they're just a follower, and they're not. They're her followers, or they're somebody that have had an account that, you know.
Whose grandpa is
a lot of
that?
snakiness.
Yep.
Thank you, Sunshine.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Well,
Goddess, are you
that's
okay?
why I did a lot of screenshots of when I'm over there at the hospital. I can't get Wi-Fi and stuff, so that's when I said
Exactly,
that.
Breezy Bree. Thank you. Please clock that. Nicole blocks anybody that stands up to her for me, but swears she doesn't. Swears it's just her mods, but if my mods block, it's not the same. Crazy. Is she using a voice changer, Chelsea? Thank you.
Yep.
Blocked Bailey.
Goddess, are you okay?
Wolf Waffles wants a box.
I got her. I'm just, for some reason, it's making me
Hi, Nat.
make a request. It's not just let me. I don't know what's going on.
It accepted it finally. Did you see that she left the 8-year-old home alone today while she and the daughter went and got their nails done?
So she did take the daughter?
Oh.
Is that Nicole being called out for being a liar? Because didn't Nicole say at the beginning of the live, can you guys believe Harley left both of her kids at home and called her daughter a brat and wouldn't take her to get her nails done? Can you believe? Oh, not Wolf and Waffles. At least Wolf and Waffles knows fucking facts. At least Wolf and Waffles is speaking facts only so far.
the daughter today, and I guess she left the 8-year-old home alone. Like, who leaves an 8-year-old home alone?
Who leaves an 8-year-old home alone, bitch? If you can't leave your 8-year-old at home alone, that's a you problem. My 8-year-old is independent. We have 7-8 cameras around our house, an alarm system. One of my good friends lives 2 doors down. I was gone for an hour and a half, 5 minutes away. And even if I was an hour away, why the do you care?
I've been in school.
Everybody, goddess. Wait a minute. Goddess.
Who's Brooke?
Goddess.
We can't hear you, goddess. Hello.
Oh, wait.
Unmute her. Can you unmute her?
Let me try.
I've never left one at home by herself either. I don't care how long.
It won't let
Oh,
go.
Brooke.
I don't know what is going on with TikTok.
I've never left mine home alone by themselves. Well, I'm sorry you didn't fucking raise independent kids. My bad.
She's muted right now.
Oh, she said
Yeah,
she's
it's
on
not
the
letting me do
phone.
nothing.
She's on the phone. She's good, guys. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
She worried me there
Okay,
for a
just
Sean,
making
I
sure.
don't know.
Yeah, because she got quiet and she was dancing and stuff, and it scared me.
Mine stays home all the
They
time.
said she took the daughter. I thought she left the daughter behind, is what I was told, and then left her.
Not Nicole. Well, I thought she did this, and I thought she did this, and I thought she did this. This is what I was told.
Son home alone.
Well, you should probably, Nicole, take this as a fucking lesson learned and stop believing everything you're told. Yeah.
I watch people on here you think that are good. Oh, yeah, here they come. Right.
I watch people on here that think they're good, but then here they come. Hold on, you guys.
And you sit and you just sit back and watch, and you see people.
Crazy B, you are that person. Pickalicious, I have no idea. I see her all the time downing people like, my God, grow up and look in the mirror. Carissa, thank you. Kelsey, thank you. Crazy bitch, you're that person. You're that person that believe, like people watch you and they believe like, oh, this is like a decent person. And then they get to know you and they're like, ooh, she's actually fucking miserable. Dang, Delana. I'll try to remember to message you. I love listening to typing
shit,
shit.
and it blows your mind.
Yeah, I was never like a person who really commented on Harley's stuff. I usually just watched her. But then whenever she was talking about, her grandmother died and how Amory was supposedly talking about her grandmother. So I did make a video and like, Amory, that's wrong. You shouldn't do that. And Amory did comment and say, well, did you hear what she said about my kid's dad? I blew it off, and then I saw the video.
So here what she's doing is talking about the Amory and me beef. And she's mad because I said Amory's dad was Amory's kid's dad. She should have picked better dads instead of gangbangers. That's what she's mad about. Nicole knows my entire life, yes. And she gets paid $0 for it.
And I was like, wow, Harley.
Wow, Harley.
I see none of that.
Well, that's okay. People make mistakes, I mean,
Yeah.
that's part of it.
But me and Amory have talked since then because, Amory's upset that she doxed me.
Leave the grandma that passed out of the mouth. Right, because when my grandma was sick, Amory said she was happy my grandma had cancer and that she hoped my grandma passed away in pain. So we were never friends. She knows this much about me because she spends her life doing this. Thank you, girls.
Separate. Why? What was the point of doxing you? What was that going to do?
Well, she didn't actually do it. She had it's just
With
Skylar
the
did it.
fur.
What was the point of doxing? What does that actually do? Nicole finally said, well, she didn't do it. She had Skylar do it. Right-handed Jesus. I've never had anybody dox anybody on this app, nor have I ever doxed somebody. Thank you. Lie again. Do you have proof of me having Skylar do that, Nicole? Through public information, thank you. Do you have proof, Nicole? Because you're saying a lot of shit with no proof. That makes no sense. Again, you get on there and you yap and you have fake accounts blow your fucking head up and make you believe everything they say, and then you get on this app and you sound dumb as fuck and you have no way to back up anything that you say other than fake accounts. You are a coward. A complete fucking coward. My entire life having nothing to do with TikTok. My mom always taught me not to listen to rumors, not to run with rumors. Because the same people spreading rumors about somebody else will do the exact same thing about you. I have no issue with telling the truth about everything that's ever happened in my life, which is why I have the platform I have. To go to the bathroom because she was in so much pain, and now Divine's talking shit, saying, oh, well, she could be in there to mod. Do you have to stand up to mod, Divine? Because Divine, you watch me 24/7. You somehow managed to fucking get around and live your life still, watching me nonstop.
Go to the bathroom, but
Babe, everybody keeps laughing every time you turn the vacuum on.
What, babe?
I said everybody keeps laughing when you turn the vacuum on, and Donnie said, gosh damn it, Trent, making me look bad again. I'm gonna go pick up a vacuum and act like I'm vacuuming.
Sorry, Donnie.
live modding. Like, that's weird.
I didn't get what you said that about that lady about.
That's weird. I didn't know if she was in school or work.
At least I don't have to roll to the kitchen.
Sure did say that.
Hey guys, I got a mute. I'm just here to.
Nicole was just bringing up the fact that I said to somebody that I was going to roll into, or at least I didn't have to roll into the kitchen to cook my kids' food. I did say that because there's a girl on here who's also obsessed with me. Her name is Erin Duncan. She was pregnant, getting drunk every single day while pregnant. She was smoking Newports back to back in her house with her children. And she sat on live for 3 days talking shit about me, talking about my looks, talking about me as a parent, saying my husband raped somebody. And when I gave it back to her, she didn't like it. Again, just because you're handicapped, just because you have cancer, doesn't mean you can bully people and not get it back. Was that my proudest moment to say at least I don't have to roll into the kitchen to cook my kids' food? No. But she was running her mouth saying, get off the fucking internet, feed your kids dinner, calling me name after name. And I said, at least I can walk in the kitchen and feed my kids. Was that fucked up? Yes, it was. But that was after 3 days of her talking shit about me. Just because you're handicapped doesn't mean you get to bully people, Faith, and get away with it. Huh? Babe, don't. I blocked out what you just said. And if you don't like me and you don't want to support me because of that, that's fine. One thing I will not do on this app is lie about my actions. I will forever hold myself accountable. Was it right? No. Should I have lowered myself to that standard? No. But again, you were getting drunk every single day while pregnant with your kids. You were out drunk driving, putting other people's lives at risk. And because of your actions, your consequences, that's fine, millennial mama, are what you're sitting in right now. And you think you were going to get on this app and bully the fuck out of me for 3 days running your mouth and not get shit back? Sorry. But I don't apologize to her. I apologize to my community for lowering myself to that level. Before I said what I said, I made it very clear. I love everybody in the disabled community, just like I love everybody that's ever had cancer. Someone gave me a lion for what? I don't discriminate just because you're in a wheelchair or because you have cancer. I look at everybody the same. Which is why if you're going to be a fucking bully and you think just because you're in a wheelchair it's okay to be a bully, you're wrong. What, babe?
Nothing.
Kimmy, that was very trash of me to say. You're right. You think you'll ever hear Erin say that what she's done is wrong, or Nicole or Crazy B? No. That's why they can't stand me, because I hold myself accountable. And I myself, after I said what I said, went myself to God. Because that's not who I am, and that's not my heart. And the people that truly support me know that. But after 3 days straight of being fucking bullied by somebody, being called fat, saying I have cancer face, saying I look ugly and leathery, and my husband's a rapist, and all this, calling me a bad mom, bitch, you're gonna get it back. I'm not fully healed yet. I'm healing. Half hood, half holy, babe. They said I look like I have a cancer face. If you guys want to know anything about my marriage, I'll be having a podcast soon, or or you can participate in one of our Q&As. Riley, thank you.
Listen for now, but I am going live in 2 hours.
We don't care, Boots.
I had to jump back down.
Yeah, we'll
You
jump
think it's funny to act like you're essaying somebody? Get a fucking life.
there when she goes
Get mental
live.
help.
I'm gonna take the call while I can, okay?
Okay. We didn't get off till almost midnight.
I think I went.
Right, us elderly queen. Yeah, I had to sleep off that migraine that listened to her for 12 hours.
I had to sleep off that migraine from listening to her for 12 hours. Bitch, you love watching me. You love watching me. You can't stop. You ignore your husband all fucking day. You make poor fucking Warren Titus play video games all day. Mind you, no one is making her watch me. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. Y'all can't pin. I'm gonna put it in here though.
Okay. Now let's see. She has the notifications for your lives on her husband's phone. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Hey, babe, can I use your phone, please? Because I want to set up notifications to watch a girl that I really hate, that I can't stand. She watched you for 12 hours in one day. Time to consider a restraining order. I'm what? Doing what? I've been live all day today, entertaining my chat, having nothing to do with these bitches. So I'm doing what? Are you coming in here just running your mouth? Where am I watching somebody I don't like? She would fiend if she couldn't watch me. She was the other day. Right now, I've been putting this on my lashes, but I just got a brand deal with another company, which you guys will be knowing. You guys will be knowing about it soon. But right now, I've been using this 4 Chics, but I don't feel like it's really been working well. But I've also put it on like 5 times. So that could be the reason why. Right, I was watching a recording talking about me. You sound silly. I do love Babe Lash. I get Builder Gel. Frankie Blue Eyes, love you too. Look, and I did so good today not responding to this shit, but I can't stand that they continuously keep saying that I'm a liar. Lie detector test determined you're the fucking liar. You guys like this shape on me? I don't love it. I'm gonna switch you guys back to this phone. And that's right. Like the name of the color of my nails, it's D&D. Hold on, 269. 1 second. I think it's called like Pretty. Pink Strive. This is the color. 269 Pink Strive by D&D. Thank you. Every time I get almond, I end up hating it after like a week. Sarah, I'm just burnt as hell from the tanning bed. Hi, Hannah. I just can't stand that, like, these bitches have nothing but the fucking devil pouring from their pores. And it's just sad. It's sad that people enjoy doing this to people. It's sad that people love bringing up people's kids. I've never personally, when these women started doing what they started doing, I had never personally done anything wrong to any of them. None of them. And they love me responding. They get enjoyment out of it. It gets them off. They feel relevant. They feel heard. They feel seen. And it's just disgusting. Hold on, you guys, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Thank you guys to everybody that has messaged me. I have so many message requests of people being kind, people extending love, people extending grace. And just know, I will never let these broads push me off the internet. And I may not always respond with kindness, and I may not always respond like a woman with Christ in her heart, and I'm just simply a human. But I will not forever address this stuff. I will not forever entertain them. One day, I'll not give a fuck. And I hate even making my platform about this, or even responding to it. But again, I'm just a human, and I just need to keep trying to get closer to God. And the closer I get to Him, the more armor I have, and none of this stuff it'll be a fart in the wind. Did you, Megan? Thank you, Kyla. But I just want them weird ass people to know that I'm never going anywhere. I know, Tay. Thank you guys for all of the follows and all of the support. It means the world to me. TJ, I just saw your message and it's freaking hilarious. I love you guys. I promise I'll respond back to everybody. JLT, thank you, Sydney. Thank you, TJ. I'm not going to sit here and call out everybody's name because that's... I'm just sad for people. Wow. Wow. Yes, Pippi Longstocking. You guys can tell my lips got burnt in the tanning bed today. Look at them. I do, Sydney. I just got sent a bunch of lotion from Devoted Creations. It's in my showcase. They keep steering their conversation back to you. That's the only way they can have conversation. I hate when my lips burn because they will blister. Liz, you too, babe. I hope you're doing okay. Alex. I'm not wearing chapstick. No, I'm fine, you guys. I'm just processing. Well, I had to stop putting Aquaphor on my lips and going to the tanning bed because that's why my lips were constantly burning. I cannot believe that's what that woman looks like. Take the looks away from it. Take the looks away. Because she's honestly not a terrible older looking woman. But to be that age, last maybe 7 years of her life, these should be the good years. To be that age, and to be that hateful, like it's making me emotional thinking about it. That her life however many years she has left, 20 years, 10. Like, this is what she's spending her life doing. Alex, that's very easy to say. And I know you're saying it nicely. That's very easy for people to say. Hi, Sunflower. Hi, Kirsten. If you guys think for 1 second that I enjoy bringing this up, if you think for 1 second that I enjoy defending myself, if you guys think for 1 second that I love my life, that I like my lives being the complete opposite of what I built my platform off of, you guys are out of your minds. This is draining as fuck. This is so draining. To know that 24/7 there are women that are this age bullying you on this app. Teresa, who are you telling? Exactly, Pippi Longstocking. Like, you can only be silent for so long until you're like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, is anybody else not seeing what the fuck is going on besides me? Oreo Mama. Like, it makes me sad for them. Like, it makes me sad for her. I would love a hug. And I'm not going to step away from this app where I've built the most amazing community. I've found so many great friends in you guys. Like, I'm not walking away from this. One day, those bitches will be irrelevant. They are irrelevant. But sooner than later, I won't care. Sooner or later, people are going to come in here and be like, somebody's streaming you, and I'm going to be like, okay. If I'm irrelevant, Felicia, then why the fuck do you guys watch me? You don't see me streaming them. You don't see me sitting there talking about them for no reason. You sound dumb. I would love to be irrelevant. Trust. I would love for them to truly believe I'm nobody. I would love for them to truly convince themselves that I'm a piece of shit. Period, Leah. They didn't even get to say a word. Like, I would love that. I would love if they believed the lies they told themselves. But they can't. They look up to me. 70 years old and look up to me. 60 years old and look up to me. Maybe I remind them of what they wish they would have done with their life. I don't know. Maybe they wish that they could have been the mother that I am. Who knows? But what I can tell you is, when you truly don't like somebody, when you truly think somebody's terrible and gross, you're not spreading awareness on anything. That's your cop-out. That's your excuse. That's your temporary backbone. There's nothing that you're spreading awareness about. And I pray to God, like, if you guys have ever heard my hopes and dreams ever before on this app, this is it. It genuinely makes me sad for these women. Because when I'm 60, when I'm 50, I'm going to be sitting next to my husband, watching our grandbabies play outside, having sleepovers on a Friday night with our grandbabies running around our house and our kids there. I'm going to be looking over at my husband like, thank God we pushed. Thank God we forgave each other. Thank God we loved each other like God loves us. With little Hadley Jr. and Tristan Jr.'s running around, screaming, playing, toys all over our house, ordering pizza on a Friday night, my husband and our son-in-law interested in watching football games. But instead, women like this, and one second, I gotta go deep for this one. We chat a lot. And women like this. Are wasting their life away. That was Boots. Right. Can't imagine being so obsessed with somebody 30 years younger than me. Thank you, Mama First. So, I have to go. I may be back. If I'm not back tonight, we will do confessions tomorrow. What I encourage everybody to do, obviously, please pray for me and just my strength to remember why God put me on this platform and to remember all the positive on this platform. Because you know what? There may be a lot of hate on this platform, but it doesn't outweigh the love. It doesn't outweigh the 200 people of you in here that have good hearts, that aren't judgmental, that have walked through your own fire. It doesn't change that. And I'm so thankful for you guys and the new people that are here. And I want you guys to know, me entertaining this is not a lack of me appreciating you guys. Pippi Longstocking, thank you for being here. Me responding to this and me feeling like I need to defend myself and my family and my children is not a lack of me not appreciating you guys, because I literally come on this app for nothing other than to catch up with you guys and fill your guys' cups, and you guys fill my cups. As much as you guys think, oh, Harley helps me so much and I'm so thankful for Harley, you guys fully, wholeheartedly, on hard days, also fill my cup. And you guys remind me of all the beautiful in the world. And you guys remind me that we're all broken and we're all just taking every day, day by day. But women like that, we need to pray relentlessly for them. And I know I say every single day, I'm done talking about it. And one day it's going to stick. One day I'm not going to talk about it ever again. One day I'm going to be like, I don't care what lies they make up about me. Because at the end of the day, God is organically going to remove the people that have gross energies. Like, I don't want people over here that think that's normal. That energy over there talking about putting a spell on me, babe, you are so far from God, please stay away. And if you don't believe in God, that's okay. But if your first thought is to take a fake male body part and act like you're smacking it all over somebody's face, if that's what you support, if you think that's funny, a 50, 55-year-old, 60-year-old woman doing that, keep your energy so far away. Please, God, please remove all of those people from my platform, from my life. Because I don't want people like that. I want people that bring me closer to God. And I want people that when they think of me, they're like, wow, I love the way that she didn't respond to that. And I love the way that she took bullet after bullet after bullet and still stood strong. And I'm not there yet. I'm not healed yet. Kathy girl, that man's always vacuuming something. I'm not there yet, but I do believe with the support of you guys and my self-recognition and accountability, I do believe that I'll get there and I'll be able to be like, you guys, look where we've come. I'm going to start building my Facebook. I'm going to be creating just like a Facebook for content in case this app ever goes away. Where I will be sharing more of my life on there, a little bit more like personalized. I'll be going live on Facebook. So stay tuned for those details. This app just has such a negative fucking energy. Like I get so excited to come over here on here and I get so excited to see you guys. I straight up some days wake up, kiss my husband, spend time with my kids, send them off to school. And I'm like, I can't wait to hang with my girls. I can't wait to hang with my people. I can't wait to see how their night went. I can't wait to see what they're doing today. I can't wait to hear how so-and-so got a promotion or so-and-so overcame cancer or so-and-so is out of the hospital or so-and-so had their baby. Like, I can't wait for that shit. So, I love you guys. And I'll see you guys either later or tomorrow. I promise I will be okay. Mama Ray's a strong bitch. And let me tell you, my mom is around those people's ages and she is nothing like that. Nothing like that. Period, sunshine. I did that to my boss and I got fired for retaliation. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for your love and your grace. I know getting on here, hearing me even entertain the shit. You guys are like, Harley, please, we just want you, not the drama. We'll get there. Thank you guys for the taps, the comments, the love, the shares, the gifts. I hope you guys have a blessed night. And I promise if I do not get back to messages tonight, I will get back to messages by tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Have the best night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.